Good evening and welcome to weekly or bi-weekly. What am I talking about? Bi-weekly
Biblically.
Doom Forgotten Realms with our shenanigans crew. We got Mara, uh, wait a minute, Aurelius, Rurkus, Ezekiel, and he who has not been named yet, who's joining us. Welcome, by the way. And if we don't mind, I'd like to start this week with introductions with everybody. So, ladies first. Mara, you're up.
John should go first.
Introductions
Yes.
again.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
we
so
got a new player.
hi, my name's Sonia. I have been playing D&D for since 2018 with Sam primarily. Um, we play, I don't even know how many games right now, 11-ish, something
Holy
like that.
crap.
Is it 11? It's pushing. I know it's over 10. And then I just blanked out. I don't know what to say. So yeah, in this game I play Mara, who is a champion, and that's it.
Sometimes she has to pull apart the two brothers because they don't know how to behave.
Nonsense.
Ah.
Aurelius, you're up. I know you two have met, but please.
Yeah. Hello everybody. Again, my name is Aurelius. Played with Sam for a year or so now.
Mhm.
It's been fun. Been fun.
I do okay.
Yeah. Other than that, work at a factory and my wife and I own a petting zoo.
Yes,
There
we
you
do.
go.
My man.
Wow.
Marcus.
I am Justin. I've been playing D&D for 2 years now. I've been playing with Sam for a little, no, right about a year. I joined right around when Aurelius joined. I am the nephew of them. And yeah, that's all I've got in my head right now. I don't know what else to say. I play Roricus Dracos, who's a dragon, a dragonborn dragon sorcerer who wants to find out who shagged with the dragon. That's like his whole entire story. He just wants to know who slept with the dragon in his family. That's like literally it. Once that arc's done, my story's done.
Kill you off. Got it.
Imagine being a GM, thinking about how am I going to write that in? Do I even want to?
Oh yeah, do you even
Uh-uh.
want to?
Nope.
You could just, this person met with that person, fade to black. Now you're here.
No, it's really actually it's all about polymorph. That's it.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Oh, God, I hope not. I don't even want to think about that. But yeah, dragons can take the shape of humans. But who was ballsy enough to get with a dragon?
Dude,
How did they know that they were a dragon at that point?
bro, you came out of an egg. Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
You were
Bro,
hatched.
dragons can turn into humans.
You
Dragons
were
are
Yeah,
Gith
reptiles.
Yankee.
Dragons are
I'm
reptiles.
not a Gith Yankee.
Snake, there are very few snake species being the only reptile that will birth live. Otherwise, it's all eggs.
Mhm.
Just saying. Ezekiel.
I'm Zekio, better known as Jonathan. I've been playing with Sam. It's almost been 2 years, Sam. I think, did we start the 6 or was it 7? I know it's somewhere close.
You want me to grab a bag?
What? I'm
Not
But
confused.
supposed not.
yeah,
Sorry.
Sam is
Oh.
one of my favorite DMs. I always reckon people try and come to him to play with him. It is great storytelling.
I try. I do okay. But he's on a Saturday game, which that group's a trip too.
Dude,
We got a wizard that keeps running in the doors. I don't know why she does that.
you made all of them except for me terrifier doors.
Oh, challenge accepted.
I
Yeah.
would start
That's
buying dynamite to blow up every door now.
No,
The
challenge
mimic.
accepted.
It's a
And
mimic.
our new player, go for it.
My name is Rich. I will be playing a rogue ranger named Drax Baylor. And
Wait, what was the last part you said?
my character's name is Drax Baylor.
Baylor, got it.
I am a rogue ranger. And my goal in life is to get that ultimate score. I'm always out to look for that feeling in my pockets jingling. Got a bit of a sticky finger problem. I see shiny and I want it. I want it.
Emu brain.
Ultimately,
Oh, we're
ultimately,
going goals.
That's right. I gotta do something. Hold on. Keep going. I gotta do something with your character. I forgot.
ultimately, I'll work for anybody as long as the paid right.
There you go. That's
Yes.
My
nice.
goal is to shag with a dragon.
Hold on now.
Oh my god, he's back. He's back to that.
Hey, hey, wait. The worst part is
I know a
Shao
set
Kai's
of
always come.
twins. You know, we met them. I don't know if you swing that way,
See,
but
him, no. I don't know. I don't dip that way. All right.
Hey. Remember, Shao Kai lived for a long time and they come back. You could be the original grandfather of him.
Yeah, that's right. Call me Papa.
I would hope whoever got with a dragon was my dad was a human, because I would hate to think that my mom had to hatch me. It sucks
you could
having to
have been like
carry
a platypus.
a baby in your belly for 9 months, I assume. I've never done it, but imagine then having to sit on it for like however hell long you got to sit on an egg for.
Damn.
Anyways, let's not get into that. That's like the dark
Oh,
side of D&D.
also, I
Oh.
have a talking head named Alphonse.
He does.
His name is something different, but I'm calling him Alphonse. Surge? Surge
Oh.
is his name, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot to add. I started playing D&D when I was in the Marine Corps back in
Hey,
2003.
good.
And
math.
I played version yes, 20 years. 20
Damn.
years. Go ahead.
Calling the man
Um,
out like that? I hope he kills you.
20 years. I was 2
I
years old
played
then.
damn, stop it. Stop it.
Al's 12.
Oh my
Damn.
god, I am old. Please tell me I'm not the oldest one here.
You're not.
No, Sam got you beat.
Okay, all right, cool.
Damn, way to call Sam out like that. Now we know who's dying
Hey, he
first.
looks. Hey, if you saw his last picture, Sam's in better shape than all of us.
He looks what? Go ahead.
What?
Finish that
Round is the
statement.
shape.
Go ahead. Finish that statement, John.
Round is the shape.
Facts.
Hey, Sam,
Yeah.
I grabbed a new spell. I was wondering what your ruling is. It's from the new Gunslinger.
Bro.
It doesn't do nothing powerful. It's
Why?
a level 1 spell.
Why? Ezekiel.
I
I'm
was
just
why?
looking
asking-
at that too.
I'm just
Ezekiel.
asking, is it okay?
Ezekiel. Oh, now.
Yeah, no,
Man.
I just put it
Now
in
you
there.
wanna- Is,
I just
hey,
put it in there so you can take a
I
look
got a
at it.
staff of power. Is that okay?
Hey, we had one of those.
Hey, Sam, I found this thing on the ground. It's called a Abyssal Warden staff. Is it cool if I use that?
No, I just put it in there so you can read it, see if it's okay.
I think we got rid of that.
You
Pretty sure
know,
we got rid of that staff.
what if
anyway,
there was just another one laying
Ezekiel.
around?
Yes.
See, here's where you messed up.
Yeah.
Sam, I got a spell. Is it okay?
Yeah, I had
Sam,
no signal. I had no
got
signal in my
name
work.
of spell. Is it okay? See, you're not
Yeah,
telling me anything.
I can't pronounce the spell. So that's why I just
Oh.
put it in there so you can take a look.
Right? Send it to me in the Discord or here in chat.
Yeah, I just had no signal today because I was working AKL. You're not allowed your phone in that
All right.
area.
Okay, hold on. Let me do my
Because the
job.
book just came out yesterday.
I said
Yeah,
it too.
I just picked it
the
up.
book just came out yesterday.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why.
it's actually been out for a couple days, but yeah, I picked it up myself.
What's the
I
name
thought
of
it
the
was
book?
pretty
gosh
cool.
darn it?
Gunslinger class.
Wait, what?
Dante.
Gunslinger's class Valde Spire Secrets.
It's a straight up class.
Bro,
Yeah.
how are you gonna have perforated shot when you don't even have a gun?
Well, I'm
Well,
gonna say I use that for arrows.
I
They
was
just say for
told I
long
couldn't
range.
use that stuff. I was
No.
told I couldn't. Otherwise, I would have used that kind of stuff.
Bro,
Damn
you
it!
can't use it unless you're a gunslinger.
Yeah.
No,
I-
they say for rangers, the spell.
You have to sub in the gunslinger's class to get the spells for the gunslinger.
Oh shit! I
Just
just
use
read that.
guts crossbow.
Yeah,
Nice
I've been
little
reading.
freaking-
I've been reading into it, and when I was told we couldn't do guns, I kind of went with the crossbow stuff. So,
All right, hold on. Let me look at this. Where's the gunslinger?
I have it. Is there a way I can share it with you?
You could,
It
but
should be. It
I'm
should be
gonna
shared
find
with
it.
you.
Hold on. Hold on. What's it called?
Gunslingers class.
No, the book.
Get the Gunslingers
that's the book.
class. Valdez Spite of Secrets.
It should be in the very bottom of the book list, I think.
It's
Okay, yeah, hold on.
$14.99 right now. It's the
Do you want me to
complete-
share it with you, Sam, real quick?
No, I got
Yeah,
it.
because I
Right.
literally just picked it up the other day.
There's a D8, which is stupid.
I
Alright,
don't know.
change
It's
my
got
spell.
some pretty badass fucking stuff, man.
The fuck out of here. Hold on.
I know. I was like, that's pretty OP. It's some of the shit it's got.
Alright, take that spell out then.
Okay.
Let's make sure it's not homebrew. This has been a
It's
mistake.
not.
that's
It
been
wouldn't be
made.
on here. It
Okay.
wouldn't be on D&D
It is.
Beyond.
Yeah, it's
Partner
not homebrew.
content.
But that's how I got the Abyssal
let me
Ward
rephrase-
staff.
Let me rephrase that. Some people submit things for inclusion, and they look at it. So it's considered homebrew because somebody else made it. If it was Wizard of the Coast, obviously it's official with them. But if they put it on D&D Beyond, then it's not like the wiki. You all know how I feel about the wiki.
You love it.
Anybody can change the wiki. Wiki's always been kind of like a dumb thing.
Yeah,
Just
it
anybody can
says,
go in there and make an edit.
says the Mage Hand
You're
Press
basically
is
a
the one
rogue
who
with a
makes
gun.
it. Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about because, like, I wanted to do like the Assassin Saboteur style,
Okay.
and Gunslinger was pretty cool,
Alright.
But you said no guns, so I was like, all right, cool.
So let's see. Subclasses. Oh, you get maneuvers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got some pretty badass stuff.
It's
Okay.
just a damage dealer.
Yeah,
But I like
Uh,
it that you can go
it's kind
prone.
of it's kind of roguish.
Oh, that's kind of cool. You can be a high roller,
Mm-hmm.
secret agent. Let me see.
Yep,
Oh my
that's
God.
what I was looking at. Yeah,
Oh my God.
I like the sniper.
yeah, that's kind of the reason why I was asking about it. I was like, damn, imagine what he could do as a damage dealer with that. God,
Like the only reason I wanted to choose that one spell could just say ammo. It doesn't say you have to have a gun.
They
Because
have
I can
four-
never use Hell
they have-
Thorns.
They have 4 subclasses.
Actually, they got more.
6.
I think it's like 6 or 7.
Spell Slinger, Trick Shot, and White Hat.
yeah,
Oh.
six subclasses, 9 spells, 3 feats.
Spell Slinger's stupid. It's really stupid. What's the
I
point?
don't blame you.
No, if you look at it, it's trying to give you a dip into spell casting, right? Which
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm a spellcaster. I love it. But then, let's see, finger guns. What's finger guns?
Eldritch Blast.
What is it?
It's basically Eldritch Blast.
Then it's stupid. What's the point? I mean, really?
You're
I
running
think
with a
the-
gun.
Yeah,
That's-
use your
that's
bonus
what it-
action.
You're running with a gun. That's why it's cool.
I guess. Trick shot.
Oh man.
What's your slots? Oh,
Worked up Eldritch Blast.
trick shot looks fun.
Oh,
You
it's
just
stupid.
fucking
Like high
get
level.
one jump, 360, and then
Oh my God, you can be the
high
Lone
rolls.
Ranger.
360
I
wide,
like,
wide, no scope.
I like
Exactly.
gunshot. That's another good one.
Okay.
Make sure you include a shock charge and tomahawk cancel in the middle of that YY,
Facts.
or it's not legitimate. Also, jump off the map while you're doing it too. It's way
Yeah.
cooler.
You're right. Right. Sorry.
No way, me and Nathan the only ones who get this reference.
Get
Dude,
the
I'm
hell
older
out
than
here.
you. I get this shit when it
Has
first
any
came
of
out.
you played Black
You're
Ops
2 years
2?
older than me. Don't start with me.
Yeah, I played when it first came out 'cause I had money. I could pay for stuff.
I played it when it came out too. I had parents, well, grandparents that bought me shit.
Suckers.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
My fault for being a kid.
Oh,
Children,
really?
don't make me pull this car over.
You're right. I should
What the hell
have
does
just
that
been
mean?
born sooner. You're so right.
What does that mean? Hold on.
My mom and dad should have done the horizontal tango sooner.
But hey, I like it because for the damage you can do 17 to 20 to get a crit.
Crit.
Bro. You can get an M16A1.
Yeah,
I get a
Oh.
crit from 17? That's
yeah, it's
wow.
17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. But that's higher level. Like you have to go full into that class.
Okay,
That's a
this
little
is broken.
broken.
This is broken. Listen, no, listen. So you can get an automatic rifle, right? Which
Yeah.
it's really an A1. Okay. The A1, where's that? Assault rifle, 2d6 piercing, ammunition, firearm reload, two-handed, automatic. Okay. Then you come down here to the property. Automatic. When you make an attack with this weapon, you can choose to make 2 attacks instead. These attacks are always made with advantage, regardless of circumstance. You cannot replace these attacks. If this weapon
thought it
has
was
the ammunition
disadvantage.
property, these attacks use twice the normal amount of ammunition. That is so broken
Yeah.
because you're not doing anything other than picking up the class.
Disadvantage, not advantage.
Is it disadvantage? Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, so then it's not.
Because
so-
using more ammo and kicks.
I wouldn't give it anything. I just leave it alone. I wouldn't do disadvantage or advantage. I'd leave it alone. That's an ugly. Gosh,
But I
darn
like
it.
how I said that you can't
That's
get
an
advantage no matter
wait,
what.
that's an M4 body. Whatever.
Yeah, the rifle. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What am I missing? Gun talk.
Look,
What do I need to look at? What in the D? Hold on. All right, hold on.
Hold on.
this thing looked like the horde from World of Warcraft got a hold of the gun.
I'm thinking it's like what is it?
That it looks like that zombie game.
Where you're
Call of
playing
Duty.
Vault Hunter. So
Borderlands?
looks like that gun looks like it's from that rifle. Looks
Mhm.
like it's from Borderlands. Hey, Ezekiel,
Yes.
no.
Okay. That's fair.
Right.
I just
So-
can never use Hail of Thorns because I hit my teammates. I don't want to hit
Now
my
that we're
teammates.
20 minutes in talking about stuff,
That don't matter because of Ezekiel. Kill him.
Sam looked
Uh,
excited when he read it.
2 important things, Mr. GM, sir.
Uh-oh.
So Corpus still, wants to be involved. It's hearing like the latest he'll be home is February, and that's when he's thinking he'll be back home. It could be
Damn.
sooner, but he's thinking they're keeping him till February. The second important thing, whenever we're done with this, you forgot one character. Stealing. You gotta
No.
introduce Stealing.
He didn't forget. You forgot.
Yeah, that's
I
your
didn't
pet.
forget. That's
not-
our party member. It's not my pet. It's not a DMC. It's not a, Dungeon Master character or Devil May Cry, if you will. That's Stealing. And Sam is Stealing.
workers, you just told on yourself just now. You said that's not a DM character. So your
Yeah.
friends here are
Hmm.
saying that it's your
But
responsibility.
who
Yeah,
voices
yeah.
him? Who voices him?
So
You.
what?
All right,
You.
there we go.
We
Who
I may
plays
play
him
him. I
All right.
play him, but you
All right,
are
then.
him.
All right, hold on. Please introduce Dylan.
Stealing is a kobold that I physically
We.
convinced. Yeah, our party
We.
physically convinced that he should join our party with coercion such as walking up to him with one of his friends in my mouth, eating him, saying, "Hey, you should be our scribe." He is not our scribe. He's just now here. He's
He's
got
still our
plenty of-
scribe.
He's our scribe. Yeah, he's our honorary scribe. I would suppose that Alphonse is our scribe though, because he can remember everything. He can see
He
it,
can't
inspect
write
it.
shit down.
He doesn't need to. He can
Then
recall
how
it.
can you be a scribe without writing?
You can be Mimir from God of War.
Get the hell out of here.
So,
Sorry,
The-
Mara.
Yeah, Stealing is a kobold skill sorcerer. Right now, he has a aberration or beholder destroying magic missile wands, so we got to keep that away from our boy Xanthar. And yeah, he's
God.
an interesting fellow. He went from just being a goofball to like a very philosophical fucking character for some reason out of nowhere. Very fourth wall breaking as well.
My
You'll
boy.
you'll get to like
God.
you'll get to like him. A lot of people didn't like him originally, but I vouched for him, and now he's a fan favorite, if you will.
No.
Well, anyway,
You say that like he didn't give you the fucking Kobold OG Kush last time. I'm pretty sure that solidifies y'all as besties from now on.
He is my boy.
There you go.
so you starting to get to know the group, Rich?
Yeah, I'll be just fine.
Right. So, with that said, somebody please start the recap.
We literally spent the entire time going to meet the actual Xanthar. Like literally the entire session was talking to Xanthar, and now we're gonna go save a goldfish. That is not at all exaggeratory. That is exactly what we're doing. We're going
Did
to
you
save
just
a
say
goldfish.
exaggeratory?
Yes, I made it
All
up,
right.
and that is
I'm,
fine.
I'm done.
Damn, already? We just started.
No,
My
that's
answer
not what
is
I'm
no.
talking about.
Uh, yo, I need old Stealing to start dabbing me up every now and then.
Every now and again.
So, Sam, when we
What?
get over the mountain, can we really tell? Like, does it look like it's a constant sunset going on? Because I think we're entering the sun area.
You guys,
Oh, not the sun area, the fire area first, or is it the earth?
Yeah,
Well-
we way down there, homie.
you're
We're
down here in
going-
Thornhill. You're down here in Thornhill.
Yeah, we're going through Tribor, right? Up
Wait,
to
oops,
Xanthar's
wrong
Keep.
color. You guys are down here in Thornhill. And you're supposed to go, I believe.
Red Lurch and then up
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the red larch?
Was it Mirabar?
to the right.
We're gonna go see the hag, if I'm not mistaken, on the way. See
Yeah,
where
we're gonna
we're
go
going, where
through the
we're
mountains
Long.
to Red Lurch.
You guys
Yeah.
are going this way.
Negative.
No, we're
Right
going
to
across
Red
the other way.
Lurch.
directly right.
So you're going this way to the mountains.
Yep.
Yes,
and
sir.
then going up from
Yeah,
there.
we're going.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you guys leave the facility, right? Let me bring up
See.
that map real quick. Oops.
Oh, we at the end of it, we did go talk to the frogs,
Uh-huh.
The Frog Lord.
and we were throwing the hand at the ooze one, I believe.
Yeah, Antier's hand, which is Vecna's right-hand man, so we gave him his right hand.
My man.
And that's
Right.
where Mr. Steelen got that aberration destroying wand. Like literally just deletes aberrations. So if we ever have spectator or beholder problems, just remind Steelen, hey, one lickety flick of the wrist says bye-bye to that one.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the.
God.
And
This is
the,
where they were. And these are frogs in here. So they were tending to frogs. These what are they called? Quotos? Yeah.
Let me
Sure.
find the title. The
There's
title.
literally a dude inside a gelatinous cube that they're talking to.
Oh wow.
And then the other one is Hulk Frog. I need to find his full title though.
Big guy. So
It's like liberators of something.
Oh no, it's like Smasher of Lizards. We're about to find him. I'm scrolling.
Mara. What?
Yes. Hi.
Hi. Is there anything you're doing or want to do before we go over cross country?
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should log into D&D Beyond and see what we all-
Wow.
are we
Gran-
all.
She told on herself, guys.
Oh, she did not care about
Google
anything we
glump
had to
glump.
say. Yeah,
Nothing
Grand
wrong.
Google Glump Glump of the thunderous croaks and unrivaled ribbits, the breaker of frogs and slayer of lizards. That's the Hulk Frog.
That's his name.
Yeah, the other one's not so cool, so we don't remember his name. Fucking gelatinous cube dude who's scared of hands.
Do you want these hands?
He doesn't. Clearly. Throw a hand at him and he's just, oh,
Man of many hands.
whoa.
hey, we're not doing no Dark Souls thing.
What you mean?
That
Damn it,
creepy guy who
Bobby.
had many hands.
That's Elden Ring. That's Murgot. There you go.
No, there was one before that.
Wow.
Which one was he called?
Ludwig, the Accursed, the horse from Bloodborne.
Well, it all
You're
matters.
speaking my language. You think you're a nerd. I'll tell you what, boy.
So why is it that you guys are going north?
To talk to a hag, from what I know.
Talk to a hag and go north to find his fish.
Because we got the Beholder's
Ziegler.
Tears. Because we
Right.
made him sad,
Yeah.
and then we quickly got that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah, I
had to
think we
remind him
got
of Ziegler.
I think we got everything.
Was that the last thing? I thought you said there was like 2 more items we needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
there's-
recall which were the last two was.
Stand by. I will find the
No.
list.
Anyways, Ziegler is who we're looking for, which is the goldfish. That's Xanthar's buddy, and we want to help Xanthar because Xanthar's cool. He didn't immediately power word, disintegrate, or kill us.
And we don't want
Right.
to really kind of talk to him because he was kind of going crazy on us. That's why I wanted to
He has
leave. I was kind of scared.
PTSD. He has
Yeah.
PTSD. It happens. It
Can
happens.
someone tell me why we have Diddy armor in the bag of holding?
What the heck? I didn't put it there.
That's old Alphonse.
Yeah, that's Alphonse's body. That's Diddy armor.
My
That's
Okay,
God.
Oh
all right.
my goodness.
Just
I
wanna make
remember
sure.
that.
Sonia,
Yeah.
you see what's going on when you're not around?
Oh, well, I put it in
You were
there.
present for that. You were present
Yeah.
for that.
I'm
I
just
put
an
it in the
adju-
bag of
hey,
holding.
I just want to know, I'm just the adjudicator. We don't do intimate
Adjudicator.
acts or activities between players or NPCs. However, they wanted Diddy armor, and they are in a place that's got a lot of slime. I'm gonna
And
walk away now.
he did something to somebody in a bed that we did not appreciate.
He definitely did.
He very much touched him without consent, not in
I don't know what
a
you're talking about.
not in a bad manner, but more of like
No,
he did not ask
crap
to
out of
get
him.
smashed in
No,
bed.
no, he didn't. He
You got
didn't.
smashed in bed. You
Did he
did.
say smashing head?
You
I
got
I did
smashed
get
in bed.
smashed
It
on a
doesn't matter how
bed,
long
He
it
said
took. You
smash.
but my
smashed it.
health did not go
You
down
know,
much.
I'm impressed that you
You're
actually
making it sound
thought
worse than
about
what
it
it
that
actually
much.
is.
that you
Hey.
used the phrase "smashed in bed." I'm
Hey, it
got
is what it
smashed in
is,
bed.
homie. He did grapple me, and then
It
well, he
doesn't
did
sound
roll me
better if
up,
he's-
and then start smacking the shit out of me.
Sonia,
It doesn't sound better if you say he got double hammer fisted in bed. It does
Yo,
not. So he gets
facts.
smashed in bed is way
too much.
better in my opinion.
that's too
This
much.
video is not going to be monetized ever. It doesn't matter how popular you get. This is immediately getting that
No,
yellow
you know what?
money
There's
symbol.
actually a faction of people out there. They may or may not be on the website that everybody goes to. That's free, and those people will probably pay for this, but I'm not doing it because I'm not an OnlyFans person. That's not happening.
Oh,
Hold on,
okay,
hold on.
wait. We
Well,
went
you
totally
said
different
no.
directions there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, you guys are saying this
Ow.
is never going to get monetized. We're talking about smashing and two hammers and all kinds of
We're-
stuff. And
We're
I'm like,
speaking
no.
in implications. You're speaking in just straight up.
Well, yeah.
Facts.
'Cause,
Anyway.
So-
But yeah, so
Right. The reason I went into the bag of holding is because I wanted to see how many of these ingredients on this grocery list that we actually have. And right
Right.
now I have a beholder's tear, a
Yep.
demon ichor from the demon.
Yep.
I have an egg that I didn't label. I just have egg. So maybe
that's my no. Wait, that's not my egg, is
Wait,
it?
no. We did pick up an egg. You picked up an egg from the Diddy dragon.
The Diddy
Yeah.
Dragon.
The
Yeah.
one with a lot of fucking hands that tried to touch you when you got in his cave. And then
No,
you
he
started
didn't
because
try.
You're a trespasser.
That.
He did. That's
Oh, he
correct.
did. That.
we have a
ooh.
Diddy dragon egg
Yeah,
Yes,
Diddy
that's
dragon egg.
his child.
to go along
Apparently.
with our Diddy
Hold on,
armor.
hold on.
Okay, great.
Hold on. I
Yep.
need to cut in. Cut in. Ridge. If you log out, I will not be offended. Okay? If you like disappear from the game, I understand.
I give up. Yeah.
Oh my
that's-
God.
That was that
You
4?
can't lie.
5?
This is an interesting one, is it not?
Oh my God. You have no idea what the darkness that I can bring to this group.
Oh,
Oh,
we
no.
accept it fully.
Can get darker. Right.
I am a
Some-
Marine
On
and
some
I
Emperor
will bring.
Palpatine right here. Just
Right,
go
you
ahead.
are. Don't ever forget
Go
that,
ahead to
homie.
the dark side. I was. Or
Yut. Anyways,
Yeah, so we got that's 5, right?
do you have the powder puff blossom?
I know that grew on the
This planet.
something planet of Anadia.
How the heck are we supposed to get
No,
to
I thought-
that?
I don't
thought we
know.
got- no, we did get that. We got that from the guy who actually had the farm, remember?
He grew on Spuddy's.
We honestly don't have a lot of this at all. We have the demon ichor. We have Tyr.
Mhm.
I have a solution
We don't have.
that will fix all our problems.
Well, thing is, she said we
I
didn't
have
have
a
to bring
bio
all that.
IED.
Oh, that's true.
We are not IEDing the fucking hag.
Why not?
You keep that for later on.
I'm itching to use it. If I get to use this on Vec now, I am so interested to see.
But
what
yeah,
would
she said
happen.
we didn't have to bring it. We just at least had to bring most of it, and we do
Oh,
have
well,
most
we
of
only
it.
got 2 so far. I don't even know where to. Maybe we'll come across a chimera. Yeah, or a unicorn,
Oh, wink, wink,
or
nudge, nudge.
Can we come
uh,
across?
powder puff
Well,
blossoms. Yeah, we could do that, right,
he's
Sam?
already put it in his tag. My answer is no. So I suppose
Damn.
not.
We
Hey
could.
Sam, will we
we could
not
do it.
find relics that we can all have this session?
Bro.
I don't think he's there.
I'm
So
here.
Gone.
what if
Oh, no, I'm here.
while Sam's gone, we just
Oh, no, I'm
tape
here. I'm
a
here.
Oh,
stick
okay.
to a horse's head?
Can you guys
It's an
hear me?
empty
To the head.
chair.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's you know. I'm here.
He's an
All right.
AI.
Let's do this thing.
I'm scheming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go and do your scheming.
All right. So you guys head out of the slimy town, right?
Yep.
Yes.
For context, Rich, I have been collecting a bunch of bodily fluids, diseases, viruses of every sort, as well as my own acid breath with melted human flesh combined with very explosive mushrooms to create what I can only describe as
Bio warfare.
A dirty bomb.
an assault to the Geneva Convention, even though it does not exist currently, but very
It's a
much
dirty
a war
bomb.
crime. It is a dirty bomb. Yeah,
It's
very
never a
much so.
war crime the first time.
There's not. If there's witnesses, are y'all going to tell?
Yes, it is. I don't know.
It's not. There's witnesses.
I don't know what you're talking about as I hold out my hand for
You
some
know,
coin.
you obviously don't understand the phrase and any other and any other crimes
See,
being
see, Sam, what
Yeah.
you're forgetting, right?
the
Is
UTMJ.
Marines
Yeah.
don't read.
No, they don't.
Nope.
Let's
We
use it in
just follow
crayon.
orders.
You know,
If-
all those manuals that they print, those aren't for you guys.
We just chew on them.
Hell
Those
yeah.
aren't for you guys.
Oh, we roll the
They're
cigarette
different flavored.
up,
No, I mean,
Absorb the knowledge.
yes,
from
we only
consuming.
smoke regular cigarettes.
you know?
That's all we smoke.
Why
Sam,
would you
you
look in the cigarette? You're just supposed to smoke it. Who cares? what's
Sam,
in it?
you promised me something, and I haven't been given to yet, so I'm
What's
waiting
that?
for it.
What's that?
I want my crayon.
Thank you, and it better be jumbo.
You better be that jumbo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Of course, you like jumbo things going in your mouth.
Yes. With a
I'm
running
I'm sorry,
start.
Mara. I
40
invited
minutes
the weird
in.
one.
40 minutes in, and we have yet to take place on the actual scene.
Well, no, I mean, you guys have spent 10 minutes talking about the game.
Let's do
Yeah,
this thing.
okay.
Well,
Oh,
did the armor be an acceptable substitute for the hag?
What?
Will Diddy's armor be a susceptible substitute?
I mean, it depends.
I
You can
can't
present
speak
it to
right
her
now.
and see what she says.
Well, hey, you better make sure you get ready to fight that thing because the head still works.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, like, we're gonna
See, that's why we
have
hand it to her
Aurelius
one
and
at a
Prime,
time, one piece at a time. You know.
or you go do something with the head. I don't know.
Oh
Like
my
tomorrow.
man.
Keep him away from his body.
Anyway, Diddy armor is actually Alphonse, who is his head is on my shoulder, like mounted on my shoulder.
oh my god.
It is. It literally
He
is.
also has a mirror copy clone.
You know
of
what? You're
Alphonse on
ruining
his
it.
other
Hold on.
shoulder.
Stop,
He has
stop,
pauldron
stop.
heads.
Stop.
I
He is his character is supposed to see this on the road, okay?
Oh, sorry.
And you're messing it up. So,
You want me to roll for survival?
yes.
Okay.
Are we all rolling for survival or just one?
Where's the other Marine? See, I got Dax.
What?
Who's the other one?
Huh?
Who's the
Nathan.
other Marine?
Aurelius.
I can't find your character. There he is. Okay.
I roll a 23 for survival.
All right, I'll roll two, I guess. Might as well, right? Woo! I got a 13.
Hold on.
Hmm.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, that just makes this item even worse now. I have after talking about Diddy and slimes and whatnot, I have a rope of entanglement.
Oh, Jesus.
Mara,
I
can you
think we
see
went to the wrong witch.
We're
you
gonna
see it?
use that on Alphonse.
You see in
too.
darkness?
All right.
Boss.
Okay. Done. All right. Did what I need to do. Okay. So What am I thinking? Okay, survival. Did you get the map back up? What'd you roll? 23?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you come out of I'm tilted. All right. As you guys come out of the southern gate and come around towards the north, a light drizzle begins to fall. And there's a mist out here in the southern part of the Mirror of Dead Men. As you head out, are you guys going to head straight north this way, or are you going to skirt the mountains? How do you guys want to do this?
Mm,
I think we avoid the Westwoods.
yeah,
again?
I think we go through the Westwoods.
hell no.
You got to go. So you're thinking coming south through this valley?
No, we'll go. Shit. I was thinking
Ooh.
we probably just do this right here and go up.
Sorry,
Well,
I moved the
Like,
map.
where do the Chimera live? Let's go there. Do they
Can
live
we
in the
do
woods?
a history check to figure out where Chimera might live?
Sure.
We have to hunt down these ingredients, right?
Everybody, think about
Shit.
your past. Think about your.
Oh, if you
Right.
want to draw, my man, look
I
right
got
above
an
the
11.
mute button.
Got a
Just
nine.
go
Guys,
there.
What
a 19.
What are we rolling?
I think I know
what-
where
what
History.
Chimera-
History.
Okay. So you know chimeras
Ooh,
live in
can
mountains?
I do insight instead?
Yes.
Chimera do live in
I'm
mountains. all
negative
right?
in history.
Chimera lives in mountains.
My guys.
Okay.
I don't know shit.
Chimera like mountains.
I think we should go through the mountains.
Okay.
An astute observation.
I can use a nature check.
I can guidance somebody
You
with
already-
a better brain.
Somebody look around for Chimera prints right now.
Yes, exactly.
Roll a nat 20.
Rolling that one.
Maybe you should ask the
Guidance.
ranger.
Okay, Ranger, go.
We don't know the Rangers
We
here
don't
yet.
know what is a
Oh,
ranger.
you.
uh,
All right.
whoo.
So
Sorry.
no problem. You guys are going this way?
Yes.
Yeah,
we?
basically.
All right. So
Why not? Best of both worlds.
I need
I'd
survival to
seriously-
find a place to sleep overnight.
Wait, is it-
Guidance our survival person.
All right.
Or am I the survival person? I have a 5.
I mean, we got my
Um,
castle sleeping.
But we got to find a spot to put your castle down.
Oh shit! Isn't that one?
Damn.
Jeez.
I got 11. Let me
You
roll
find
that
it-
one. Let me roll that 4.
Mara,
on.
You find a rock.
Woohoo! 14.
You find an extremely unstable rock. Hey, that sounds like a good spot.
Are we all good to roll for survival? Or is it just-
23 for survival, if that counts. Or if
Oh yeah, I'm not helping. I got a 6.
I'm not going to try.
Hey guys, that wet muddy spot, we should lay directly on that.
Sprinkle some gravel on it while
Oh
you're
no!
at it.
Please don't bring that
Oh
up.
yeah,
That would make
gravel
Sam
be way
cry.
better. Wait, let's grab some leaves and sticks with
Okay.
grub and unknown things on it.
Don't forget to sleep underneath the dead
Alright.
tree.
do you find an overhang that you guys can fit under, or Mr. Man can try to find an open spot, or actually you can make it a 5x5 space, if I remember correctly. And people just go in and it's like pocket dimension pretty big. Is that your plan?
pocket dimension.
Just, you have no idea how close that is to a JoJo stand. Anyways, I'm being a nerd.
Yes, no, maybe.
Sure.
Okay. So he conjures his little abode. And you know, the rain has been falling for a while. You guys are drenched. You ever have one of those steady drizzles? It's like you stand there for 5 minutes and like, damn, I'm soaked. It's not even
Yep.
raining that hard. One of those.
Range
It's not
dead.
hard. It's
Yeah.
just very quantful. Just plenty of fucking rain to go around. Predigitation.
Okay. You guys,
You're
setting a wa-
soaked again.
You guys setting a watch tonight?
Sure. I'll go
Sure.
first.
I'll go second.
First, second. All right, hold on. I forgot my
Third.
Are we
Sure.
going to try a light a fire? Is it?
inside the thing.
I don't know about that.
No, I don't know how-
Carbon monoxide.
Is it? What is
I'm
it
listening.
exactly?
I'm listening.
I mean, I don't know. What is it? Like a little
A
tiny.
5x5
I'm
pocket
guessing you
dimension.
probably
Oh.
have a fireplace in there.
A 5x5 pocket dimension.
5x5
Hopefully that
is like
Doesn't he have
firefly-
a stove?
we got it.
We are nut to butt right
I have
now.
a kitchen and all that stuff
Five
inside,
by
It
five. We're
does.
gonna sleep standing up.
but
No, no.
it's actually a 20 by 30.
The
Oh
look,
my god.
the footprint, it's a pocket dimension. The footprint is 5x5. He can make it as small as 5 by just same thing as what Alira
Yeah.
did.
Tartarus.
Remember Sonya?
Think of that.
Yeah.
So sanctuary or something, or that.
It's a house.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking it's a 5x5 little thing.
So
And
the entrance is 5x5 to
Right,
whatever.
gotcha.
Okay.
All
I
right.
was
Walk
confused.
in.
so we're gonna be
Thank you
comfortable,
for
right?
clarifying.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Walk in, and Mara being Mara, she brought in the wood. She lit the fire, looked at all of y'all. Leave me alone. I'm getting dry and
Prestidigitation on
cold.
the wood.
I'm sitting by the
Night
fire.
passes uneventfully. However,
Ah.
in the morning, you hear hooting, hollering. What do you guys do?
Kill it.
Who's hooting and hollering?
You
don't
said
know.
killed it? I'm
You're
jumping out.
inside.
No.
You jump out.
Don't
My
kill
brother
it. Don't
fighting.
kill it.
Okay.
I mean, what kind of hooting and hollering? Like people arguing or an animal?
Like, oh my god, something like that.
I'm running out.
You
I
ran
just
out.
look,
yeah.
Fine.
brother, fight time.
Cries
You
for
went out?
help. We hear cries for help.
Yeah,
You ran
definitely
out,
out.
correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Everybody runs out.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I
As
run
you
out.
run out, Ezekiel, do you dispel your house or do you keep it there?
I take it with me. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave my house there.
Okay. Dax, describe for
Dex.
me what you
Oh.
look like as you're running as this three-headed lion-like creature with large dragon wings
Oh,
is puffing smoke at your backside.
Imagine a short halfling with a very wet, soaked trench coat kind of looking, scruffy, with a red beard and a mohawk, kind of I would say rough on the edges kind of person. Somebody you wouldn't want to meet in the dark alley, running away from this creature. Kind of hide and dodge as much as possible, but the creature still smells me and I'm running away from it.
Ooh, you better pick up those little legs and move
You
faster.
hear? I
As we
guess
see this
I
Dumbo
see
coming.
that.
this
I'm
way.
more.
That person would belong in our old Borders.
Right, hold on. Hold on. So, I'm gonna roll some dice.
Squad.
You from the first blast of fire, you took 11 points of fire damage on your backside as you're running
Woo.
around. Oh, I found the mini. Ha ha ha.
Wet
Okay.
anymore.
Huh?
I don't think he's wet anymore.
Hot, 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 hot.
Steaming.
I think you would like this mini, Sonia.
Yeah, it was. I can't see it.
It's a halfling.
Oh yeah.
It's a cute halfling. Okay, a female. Okay,
Hot, 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 hot.
so yeah, running. Initiative, guys.
Yeah.
Hey.
say,
Ooh, Nat 20.
Yay! 6.
I got 12.
I got a 12 too.
Let's see if
Can I
I-
whistle at him before we
You can
begin so he
whistle at
looks
him.
our way?
Yeah, you can whistle at him.
Yeah, more whistle like a bird call.
Ooh.
Nah,
Right back.
uh,
I'll be right back.
I can't remember the name of that bird.
Griffin?
No, the one that does that weird donner sort, like is an old bird that makes that weird sound.
That's descriptive.
Very.
It's huge. Is like his beak is like as wide as your chest, Nathan. Like long.
I think I know what
barbs.
you're talking about now.
Is it a type of raptor? Is it a prehistoric animal? Is it something
It's
that
a-
lives among us to this day?
It's among us today. but it's a-
Ostrich?
No,
I think it's the shoe bill.
yeah.
The shoebill? The
Makes that
shoebill is
weird
not as
sound.
big as his chest. They clap. Yeah, they clap their beak.
Yeah, that's kind of sound. I'm going his way. So like, what the hell is it? And just see us.
I'm gonna tell Miranda we need a breeding colony of them.
You will
Yeah.
get one. That'd be awesome.
Shoebills would be awesome.
Bro,
Apparently
you
they're
can't
really
have-
nice.
You can't have that with kids.
They are.
You can't have that with kids.
No,
Can't have
you
them
don't.
wandering. Can't
The
have them
kid-
wandering.
The kid will get eaten. and small pets.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to want the wandering shoe bills.
A kid will get eaten, and small pets are not going to survive.
Holy shit! Never mind.
What?
How much?
Gah! I see a lot of digits over there. I don't see what the actual price is, but I see a lot
10
of
to 20.
zeros. Ugh,
1,000.
ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
To put it in perspective, how much Skippy was like what?
Oh, this sucks.
2,500.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Sonia-
hold on.
Sonia, I can't find the other
Less
one.
than a car, and you can have a kangaroo. A
What the
shoe
hell?
bill, though? That motherfucker could fly away if you so chose.
He can't fly.
Nope.
Shoe bills?
Shoe
they-
bills can't fly.
No, they
I
can't
could have
fly.
swore
They're
they could
basically
fly.
like ostriches.
I could have sworn they could fly. No, they just sit on riverbanks and eat, don't they?
This sucks. This
Mhm.
is embarrassing. I can't find it, Sonia.
I want to fly like a penguin.
What are you looking for?
The chimera.
Chimera.
Well,
Oh,
just
never
put
mind.
it
Shoe
in
bills
on
can
there.
fly.
Yeah, I could have sworn they could. Yeah, they're like cranes. They can fly. They're big as fuck, but they can fly.
That's terrifying.
All right, so everybody needs to chip in a good like 5,000, and we could get a couple breeding pairs,
Shit, I wish.
right?
I'm chipping in right now. I got Marshall over here. Let me tell you, he got up earlier
Right,
and he
there
had
we
the
go.
most adorable yawn and stretch.
Where
Oh
is the
my
little character?
goodness. That little Baberton.
There it is. There's the halfling. Okay. All right. So now I'm
He's
in
getting big too. I
transition.
don't know if you've seen him recently, Nathan. He's getting big
Mhm.
as shit.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
I need to
Hold
get
on.
him a new kennel soon.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Grab this. And grab this. I need that. I need this. And
Yeah.
transition over there. So, Rich, as you can see, I use real minis. Some of the
That is
games
awesome.
I don't. Actually, I don't want to use this one. I want to use this one. This is his house that he had built. This is where it is. Okay. Why is that in there? Okay, good. Found one of my old sets. Okay. Put this away. Replace this guy with this guy, because that's really what you look like.
What's
Half-Life.
that block above the little
I'm
mini
gonna-
you just
I'm gonna-
placed?
I'm gonna adjust the.
Chimera.
Gotcha.
Can you guys see this?
Something
Yeah.
flying?
And yes, sir.
Correct.
Chimera flying.
I love
Okay.
that new compass you got.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, there's
'Cause
different.
that thing, it pops a lot more.
Hmm.
A lot better. I'm gonna take it with me. I'm gonna see if I can sell it.
Oh yeah, the one you like. Yeah, fuck it. I'm getting rid of it.
No. I'm talking about market it.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Oh,
So
there it is.
do you print those off or?
A friend of mine did. I'm fixing my printer so I can print it myself.
Okay.
So, Sam, if you
Yes.
look at the avatar on my thing,
Uh-huh.
that's
He's
what I'm
metamorphosized.
pretty much what I'm gonna look like.
Awesome.
I went to Hero Forge and made one of them the other day. So
Well, I do paint them and I do use them, and then I send them back. So we can talk about that another time.
Does
Okay,
your
cool.
crossbow have muzzle flash?
yeah, I just put it on there as like a little spice. Yeah. You like that?
There we go.
Gunpowder powered crossbow.
That is amazing. Okay. So
It's
I get in-
enchanted. It's a fire arrow.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought I had
So
muzzle
now
flash.
I need to log in. Give me a second, guys.
I have a suppressed crossbow, please. Extended mag of my crossbow.
What was that flash?
All right, guys, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Keep
All
it
right.
quiet for about a minute
Mhm.
while I log in here into my tablet so that I can get a better picture of what you guys are looking at. And doomed. This? What is that? Oh, I see. Yeah, that is what we were talking about doing. You're right. Okay. I see the link now. Thank you, sir. Okay. There's the Zoom chat. Let me in. All right, cool. Now I'm there. I have everything. Yes. Okay. Transition to that side. And then let's get some numbers. Okay. Aurelius, you had a 20?
Yes,
Okay.
and a total of 23.
Dex,
12.
12. Mara,
22.
Ezekiel,
My bad. 6.
Rorarchus.
12.
Stealing goes out to you, right?
Yes, sir.
See, I didn't forget him.
Damn.
So right now it's Aurelius, Mara.
Are we missing a
Rorarchus
person?
and Dex are tied.
Mhm.
And then we have Ezekiel. I'm sorry, Stealing and then Ezekiel. And then the creature is somewhere in there.
Cool.
All right. Let's see. Get all my dice.
Are we
Then
missing Amara on the battlefield?
Mara's right here. Oh, I gotta show you where everybody is. So right here is your adversary. There is Dax, Rarkus, Steelin, Ezekiel, Mr. Aurelius, and Mara. So, Aurelius, what are you doing?
I would like to run within. How many feet is this?
I know what you're doing.
Yep. I'm gonna run within 20 feet of him and throw my battle axe at him.
Okay.
And rage at the same time.
All right.
So let me bonus action, rage. Does 22 hit?
I think it does.
Okie dokie.
Let me check.
That's 10 points of damage if it does.
Okay, 1 second. There it is. Yep, it hits.
Okay.
And 10.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
And he has to make I think it's a DC 17 or 18 Constitution save
Okay.
or be prone.
All right. 19.
All right. Well, guess what? I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
22 again.
Yep.
4, 10, 12 points of damage and roll again. See if he's prone.
He is prone. So you ran. Let me get my ruler. There it is. 30 feet. Actually, you said within 20 feet, right?
Yep.
So that would have been right underneath him. And then he's on the ground, prone.
Oh no.
And then I would like to climb on top of him.
I think, is that opposed athletics? I think that is.
Sounds like it'd be athletics.
Are you grappling him?
I think
Well,
it's
I
kind of
can't.
like it's
I already
kinda
did my
like-
action.
well, that's your intention, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll leave it at that for now. Fair?
Okay.
Okay, so that's that.
Just
And
roll me.
then Mara, hi.
Is it flying or on the ground?
It's on the ground now, prone.
Okay, so
Go kick his butt.
how far am I around it? Can I get to it? With,
Sam, that
Uh,
building is gone.
You,
God did
you're
say
fi-
it
30.
went away.
You'd be 5 feet short.
Maybe 5 feet short.
Yep, of where it fell. Now you
Okay.
do have action search, so there's that. Or you
Mm.
could, yeah, you have action search. It's up to you.
Okay. I'm going to run up and
You're 5 feet short.
5 feet. Can I throw a spear
Yeah,
at 5 feet?
You could.
Is that a disadvantage thing, or
No,
is that a
because you're
reach?
outside
Can I
of. I
stab
mean,
it?
mechanically, in real life, I'd probably be over here throwing it because just a thing, or at
Well,
least
is it a
clear.
disadvantage because it's arranged, or can
No,
I?
you're not engaged
I,
with it, so it's not a disadvantage. You can throw it.
I can throw it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Hold on, I gotta scroll up.
Okay.
Imagine Mara being a badass.
19.
Yes, that hits.
6 stabby damage.
Ouch. Okay.
And
Which weapon did you just use?
the spear.
Okay, that's right. You threw it at 6. Okay.
And I can't reach with my sword. Right.
Right.
I just stab it again.
Are you gonna throw another spear?
Yeah, might as well, right?
Okay.
Is that a 14?
14. That
Two
does not
hit.
hit. That does not
Okay.
hit. It jumps over. your
And then
Oh,
for my
doesn't show.
third one,
Oh, I take that back. You are at disadvantage because it is prone. I'm not going to go back. I'm just going to keep moving forward, but it is prone. So anything that's range attack is at disadvantage.
okay.
Sorry.
Well then
So that's
I
my
will.
fault.
I'll stay put.
Okay. That was you. Rourke is in Dax. Who wants to go first?
My sword out.
Matter to
So I'm
me.
gonna do some buffs to the team, somewhat buffs, adjacent buffs.
What was that?
I'd like to run out there
So
and
you're
use hold
you're going
monster
before Dax?
if that's fine, preferably.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, go
Okay.
That's
ahead.
fine.
Would I be able to tell what this is just by looking at it? Can I make a
Yeah,
check
you're
to see what
pretty
it is?
sure that you know what that is.
And it is a chimera.
Go-headed, lion-faced, fire-breathing chimera with a
Okay, yeah.
needle in
Multi-headed.
its tail.
A lot of things will describe like a griffin as just like a lion-headed, eagle-winged and feet thing, but I just wanted to make
Right.
sure. I would like to call out to Mara. Do we need this thing alive? What is it that we needed from the hag, from the chimera?
It is saying chimera vomit.
Vomit. So
Oh,
why
so
don't you
it could
need
be
to
dead.
sock this
Um,
motherfucker in the
So
chest real quick?
somebody needs to make him throw up. That's what I'm hearing.
So
Throw
I'm
what
up
if
going
we
or
to
just like
gut.
hold
got
monster.
his stomach
I'm
and
gonna
open his
hold
stomach up?
monster on this
But
chimera.
that's not vomit. That's just bile.
Yeah, we needed to
Isn't that
have
what
the
vomit is?
combination. No, bile is a thing that decomposes stuff in your stomach. You needed to come out with the
Hey,
shit
you can
in it.
use your crap.
So they can't we just open his stomach up and take all the shit and it
Wait,
would be
what do
throw
you
up anyway?
mean my crap? I don't know. I feel like that would work too, but I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I wouldn't know the exact definition of vomit
I
other
mean,
than
whatever's in your stomach would come up. The only thing we're missing is it coming up through his throat and out of his mouth, right?
getting saliva. Yeah, I don't know if that matters or
Mhm.
not.
Well, how about this? We make it puke, then we gut it. Get 2 samples.
Here's a really easy way to make it puke. I'm gonna hold monster it. All of you kick its stomach in.
Okay.
But
Actually, you can just hold upside
Oh.
down.
So you cast hold monster, right?
Yeah.
What's
Let me
the-
see. It's a
what-
wisdom save 17.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. Hey, Stealing.
Yeah.
What do you feel like doing? Do you want to use your new fancy dancy super wand, or do you just want to go curb kick it in the stomach for us?
I mean, curb kicking is great. However, I heard you talking over here. You got a little bag or a cup for that?
I got you. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I have an empty flask. Let me make sure I do. Uh, I've got a water skin.
Good enough.
I'm
Have
gonna.
you seen the opening of this thing?
Oh, I have. I don't know. You shouldn't need
He
that
holds it out. It's like,
much.
that's not gonna work.
Cup your hand.
No.
Hey, flip
What
the
if you-
helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Flip the helmet. Go grab Alphonse.
Stealing looks over at Alphonse. Alphonse, give me the helmet.
Give me you. Alphonse, give me you.
maybe.
Or I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
Go
think he's
talk
gonna.
to
I don't
Mara.
think he's gonna get there though. I don't think he can get there.
Is shove a
Oh
bonus action?
snap! He can.
Okay, I was
He
about
can
to
get
say,
there.
shove him and then let him run.
And he gets there. He's that guy. He'll take one for the team, right?
Yeah,
And he
if
looks at it laying on the ground, and he looks back at you, and he goes like this. There's 3 heads. Does the instructions say which head?
Oh Lord.
Oh,
oh,
okay.
we
It
got
just looks like we're having 4 samples then.
you
Oh,
know,
hey, there's a
honestly, I
copper
don't.
chalice in the bag.
Oh
There we
yeah,
go.
there we go.
There we go.
But can we just use the bag of
Get that
holding?
from Mara. Get that. No.
No, I would not.
Who wants
This
to
is what-
reach deep into the bag of holding and
look.
pull out handfuls of vomit?
Look, he grabs the he looks at the dragon. He says, "That's not going to be good." And he looks at the lion. He says, "They eat a hyena sometimes." Then he looks at the goat. Oh, the goat. They eat grass all the time, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
majority.
okay. So he walks over to the goat, lifts its head up. He pulls out a chopstick. Okay,
Oh, he's gonna
he
hit the
pulls out a
uvula.
chopstick. No, I'm not doing that on camera because you guys are going to take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Poke
He
the dingly thing.
stimulates the uvula.
It almost happened, guys. It almost happened.
I wish you did it.
So he sticks it down his throat. Okay, I'm not even rolling for it. It's not even it's pretty much incapacitated paralysis. Now, Dax, you see this happening? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is happening.
This is the weirdest meeting.
Reflex. He holds the copper chalice. He collects it. Now, Stealing, however, is going to roll Constitution. In fact, everybody over there roll Constitution. That would be Mara, Stealing, and her, because people don't realize that what's in a herbivore's stomach when it throws it up, it's not pleasant. Okay,
Oh,
No.
nobody realizes
No.
that. So
Oh,
he
I do.
miscalculated, right?
I do.
I'm
we
very
know.
sick.
Trust. We know over here.
9.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Okay, so you're doing okay. Mara, not so much. And
I am not liking the smell.
no. And
Goats
Stealing's
don't
like,
just eat herbs. They will eat whatever the fuck
what's
they
Stealing's
can.
Constitution modifier there, Mr. Rorkus?
His modifier is his con is +2. He's got a 14.
Oh,
in
he
con.
made it.
Hell yeah.
He's holding his nose and he's holding the chalice out. And he says, Mara, are you taking this? Oh, I'm sorry. Looks over at you and sees the mess in front of you.
Yeah, no, someone else could.
Now hold the new hold person. Check this out. I'm going to consider this damaged because that hurts. Okay. Somebody sticking the stick down your throat, making you throw up.
Yeah.
That hurts. However, the new hold person, you're held until concentration is broken or the spell's dropped.
That's crazy.
Yes. That's stupid good.
That is
Yep.
That happened.
Busted. What's stopping me from flying away right out of rage and not being able to get hit?
Okay.
It's
So
messed up.
is that your turn, sir?
Yeah, that is both mine and Stealing's turn.
Okay. Dax, hi. You saw it. It happened.
How far away am I from the creature?
Hold on. 20 feet.
Okay. Seeing that they all are having their little fun and have gotten the creature down on the ground and I'm out of danger, but I don't know who these people are. I'm gonna pull a little bottle out of my pocket and drop it on the ground. And I'm gonna take a hide action.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna hide.
Oh, you're gonna hide?
Do we hear the sound of the bottle dropping and breaking?
So your bonus action hide.
Yep.
And then?
Did you hear the part with the bottle dropping?
I did
on the
not,
ground?
sir.
Oh, do we hear that?
I'm gonna pull a bottle out of my pocket and drop it on the ground and take a bonus action and hide.
I can barely hear you, sir.
I'm sorry. I said I'm gonna pull a little bottle out of my pocket, drop it on the ground, and I'm gonna hide as a bonus action. Can I move before I hide, or is that
Yes,
considered
that's
part of
correct.
my?
You can. You can
Okay,
actually break it up now.
I'm going to drop the bottle and hide behind that bush that's back there.
Oh, back here?
Go back. Yep,
Okay, so
that's gonna be my hide
I
action.
think you
If
can
I
get there. Yeah. So what is your roll?
Okay. What am I rolling for?
You are rolling
To
what's it
hide.
called? Hide. Yeah. So you're gonna be rolling your dex, adding your stealth. Actually, you're rolling stealth. I'm sorry.
14, 26.
Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so you are hidden. Is that your turn?
Yes. I'll take that as my
Ezekiel,
turn.
you're up, sir.
I see the guy, and I'm just gonna be, I guess, like, what the fuck? And trying to look for the other guy to say I can help you with your burn, 'cause I just saw him get burned.
We have to kill this thing now that we got what we needed.
My
Well,
question is does this thing have 3 stomachs? Do we need bile from all 3 heads?
Probably.
Oh,
I only got one cup.
do you
Do
say
we
that out loud?
have I would, yeah, I would like to announce that.
Steelan's like, oh Lord.
I'm gonna be trying to look for the other guy.
If it has 3 stomachs at this point, we might as well just cut it open and take the stomachs out and cork the ends. I don't know, figure something out.
Keep the vial in the stomach and kind of like tie the stomach off together and
Exactly.
then put it in the bag of holding.
Just take the stomach.
Chimera's tri-stomach. A whole item.
What are you doing, dude?
I'm trying to look for the guy who just ran off.
Oh.
Or I just saw
Oh,
the,
so you're gonna need to use a perception roll to see if you see him.
yeah, I'm yelling for him to,
Ah, got it. Okay.
28.
28. I think it's at disadvantage because he's obscured. There's a smoke haze right here.
Okay.
So he's obscured, so you're at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, all right. So roll again.
Stealing's OG Cobalt Kush.
28.
28. Okay, so yeah, you know where he is. You can see a shadow of him that you think is that guy.
And I'm like, dude, you're okay? Let me check their burns. I'm gonna be slowly walking towards him. I would have my weapon drawn, 'cause I don't know if he's safe or not. Like, dude, come out. I can help you. Like, he's not drawn, but he's like, I'm hesitating. And I just wait to see what happens.
Okay.
But to hit you with that justice for Gotham.
Oh my God.
Aurelius, you're up.
Feast combo? And feast combo right there.
All right. Well, I mean, might as well kill the thing if we can.
I mean, make it puke. Just keep kicking.
I think we should
You know
check
what?
its stomachs
How
out. We should
since
check
the
its
monster
stomachs
is
out.
in the paralyzed condition due to hold monster, correct?
It's gonna keep
He
being that
is.
way for a
So
while too.
anything
Is
that, any hits are at are critical hits,
okay.
and he has
Inventory.
so it's all prone. I mean, it's excuse me, they're all at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that if you hit, it is a critical hit.
Correct.
That's really unfair for a whole person. Like, wow.
I know.
So I have an oil container.
Uh-huh.
I would like to pour the oil out
Get that
Okay.
from Alphonse?
and then grab the lion's uvula and
Oh,
make him
Lord.
puke.
Oh God. Okay.
This is the most twisted fight I think I've ever been in.
You're welcome. At least it's not alien.
Oh, that's right. He had a save to make. You know what's funny?
did?
He is at the end. No, he's not at the end of the round. Oh, I almost rolled an at 20. Okay.
But
Save?
did it.
Yeah, he gets a save at the end of the round.
Yep.
I thought you
Every
said it
turn.
was not a
Or
save.
the end of his turn, he gets a save.
He's
Yep.
gotta get a 17 wisdom con. That's how you
Yeah, he
kick out
failed
of
it.
it. Or
Wait,
that
you
would
said
actually
con?
be its
I thought
con
you said
save.
wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah, no, wisdom. I say con a lot. It's
Okay.
wisdom save. It's a 17 wisdom save for
All right, Aurelius.
monster.
Yeah,
Yes.
you get your sample and it's roll sleight of hand so you don't get it on your hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, because that's a small opening. That
22.
All right, so I don't know how you're able to get the lion's lips pursed enough to do this. Now, I want you to know this, okay? He's prone, right? He's not unconscious.
Yes.
He's paralyzed. His eyes
Oh,
are
jeez.
looking at you, okay? All right?
Dear
His
God.
lion eyes
This
are
is
like
sick.
bloodshot at this point. The goat is passed out from the pain of having that stick shoved down his throat. The dragon eyes are looking at you, and the dragon eyes are going side to side. You would think they were looking left and right, but as you look at it, you realize you're saying no, 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 no.
Excessively traumatize this thing with
All right.
Guess what? I have a second attack.
I know.
Gotta get
Well,
ahead.
wait a minute. That's not an attack. That's an action. That's a utilize action. It's different now. It's not considered an attack.
That's stupid.
You should chop the
it's
lion's head off.
Or-
stupid,
Could I unarmed strike the uvula?
bro. If you break it, it's not gonna work.
Or unarmed strike the
That's
stomach.
hilarious.
The far left
All right.
stomach.
I'm gonna yell out, somebody else get an oil container empty so we can get this
You
last one.
normally interact with an object by doing something. When an object requires an action for its use, you take the utilize action.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna
Lucky
empty out my
devil,
baby
you.
oil and give it to you.
Baby oil.
Sonia,
Yes.
the baby oil is gonna ruin the sample.
Well, you need a container, and that's all the container I got. I gave up the chalice.
Okay. Now, I want you to know, okay? You guys know this, right? He's
I'm gonna
standing there
cover up
with
the
a
vomit
chalice.
smell.
Like, who's taking this, please? Who's taking this, please? Okay.
It doesn't have a lid. So
Huh?
it doesn't have a lid. So we're gonna have to carry it like
We
that.
can make a lid out of the leather from his body.
We have to figure
Okay.
this out. All right. Who's after Aurelius?
Mara.
Mara. Yeah, Mara. What are you gonna do?
Oh, it's my turn again. Are we killing this thing, or what? What am I
We
doing?
will. We
Supposed
just
to?
need one more puke.
Yep, we're grabbing one more sample, then we're killing it.
And how am I supposed to get this up? This throat vomit.
Just like, pry his mouth open.
Pry his mouth open and
Touch
tickle his uvula.
You don't have a
Okay.
regular oil container? Not a baby oil container?
No, all I have is baby oil.
Oh.
It's Alphon's specialty.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what else I got in this thing. Since we have the Scholars Pack. No. Hold on. No. No, I have nothing else.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, wait. We're adding it an iron flask filled with blue dragon blood. Oh, we don't want to waste that.
No.
All right.
said-
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. What?
I don't have anything. So I will then empty the baby oil. That's all I
What are
got.
you
Unless
doing?
somebody else tosses me
Diddy
something.
oil.
The Diddy oil.
I'm sorry, I
Empty
didn't
thy
hear what you were doing.
contents of the Diddy flask.
I'm trying to find something to put the last bit of vomit in, and all I
thought
have
you
is
had the baby oil.
well, yeah, I can spill that out. I was looking for maybe another option. So, because you mentioned painting the specimen or whatever.
Yeah.
So if
I
not,
just-
fine, just doing that.
Okay.
Why do we need to save Diddy oil?
Okay.
Alphonse.
In case would that be useful?
Alphonse.
Unless you use it like grease.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There.
Do I roll for this or does it just happen?
Just, no, No, you just, I mean, you're using the utilize action. Hold on, I gotta put this somewhere.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
There it is. See, guys?
Oh,
There we go.
we definitely need a visualization of that. Thank you so much, Sam.
You're welcome. So that's stealing with his little chalice sitting
Chalice.
there, okay?
The grog of
That's
the victor.
Ooh, yum. Grog.
hilarious.
Hmm
You got it?
Yep.
I have an idea. If Stealing swallows all the vomit, then we'll have all the vomit in one place.
Oh.
Stealing looks
We're
back
not
at
gonna
you.
make
I'm not
Stealing
gonna
do
make
that.
Stealing do it.
You
though.
know,
Yeah,
Stealing
you're
looks
right.
back at you and says, you don't pay me enough for that.
We don't pay you at all, buddy.
Exactly. See? I'm paid
Stealing,
in
don't
food.
worry.
I'm
I
paid
wouldn't
in
let
food.
that happen.
I'm
None
paid
of
in
us
food.
get paid Stealing.
Hey, he says, I am paid in food and neglect.
Neglect. I'd
Neglect.
never neglect
I
you, sir.
mention you every time we play Stealing. There's a reason why I like you.
Why are you taking it personal? You think I'm talking about you?
Yes.
Damn.
Obviously,
You know what that is, right?
I am an insecure dragon
Yeah, that
Damn.
makes
who
sense.
knows not of his family.
Okay. So
Ooh, it is
Next.
hot.
that was yeah, that's another.
How many samples do we have?
3.
No, 3?
You have
Okay.
3? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you did the dragon?
Yeah,
Yep.
she just did.
Oh, wait a minute. Ho ho ho.
It's
Sleight of
nasty.
hand.
What a heck?
Ew.
Okay. Damn it. Oh, 11.
Dex save.
Ooh, can I use Indomitable or whatever that
You
is?
can if you fail.
Did I fail? Is that
I
why
don't
I'm
know. Dex save.
Dex save? Okay.
Don't forget, you have a hero. You're a human, right?
Yeah.
You get a hero inspiration once a day.
She
Oh,
rolled a
yeah, yeah.
21.
Inspiration to not get vomit on your hand.
Heroic inspiration.
21 for this.
What
Save.
inspiration?
21 for the save. Okay, so
Mhm.
you pull your hand
plus
back
10.
as it throws up, but then a spout of fire hits your feet. So
Oof.
you take.
I have the frost. I have the frost brandish
Oh,
thing.
okay.
It
So
will
yeah, it comes
extinguish all
across your feet,
flames.
and you're
Ooh,
like
nice.
looking at it as it, this bile, this gout of bile flame hits your feet, and you're like, yeah, I'm still gonna need to wash that.
Yeah, definitely have to wash it.
Ah,
It's
Okay.
gross. Okay. But we got it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Got all 3. Now we kill the thing.
Now we can kill it. So do I get an attack? We're gonna kill it though, for sure, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I still have my second attack, right? One was
Negative.
utilized. No.
Nope. Action.
Okay.
That was your
I
full
would
action.
I would have to action surge
Ooh.
Yep.
to fight it to get a whole nother turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I'll do.
Oh, it is prone. You better.
At advantage.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, it's
Oh my-
paralyzed,
Wait,
so
wait, wait!
it's
Don't she
automatic
get
crit.
crits?
Oh,
Oh my
crits. Yeah, that's
God.
right. It's different.
Mara gets nothing but.
Um,
Oh God.
All right, hold on. Then the longsword is a D8 plus 5 is base.
Wait, what's going on?
I thought you said
She
it was
action
an automatic
surge.
crit.
Mara's about to fuck this thing up.
Wait, how are you attacking it? You use the utilize action to get the throw up.
Action surge.
Oh, geez, whatever. Go on.
Okay, so
Wait, what did you do with the sample?
in the baby oil bottle.
And you put the bottle in your pocket?
Well, for the time being,
Okay.
you know, bottle it up, close it up, and then
No, that's
yeah.
fine. Go for it.
Or I'll put it on the ground, I guess. Realistically, I
What'd you roll?
probably would be like here. I didn't. I thought it was an automatic crit.
It is. You have to roll to hit still.
Oh,
You
Okay.
have to roll
Is
to hit.
the hits at advantage, or is that what changed? That it's crits
That is
if
still
you
at
hit?
advantage. Yes.
Oh
Okay.
God, what? Whoa, my goodness.
for
Strange.
melee.
Yeah, for
Oof,
melee.
12 only.
12 does not hit, unfortunately. You
Okay, well, I'm
come
gonna
across it.
Silvery
use
bar. Like,
I'm
No.
gonna use the heroic thing to reroll.
Okay. All right.
wait, would that work with silvery barbs?
18.
Mhm.
18. Yeah, that hits.
Okay,
Roll
so a
damage.
D8 plus 5 is base.
So it's a crit. So base, yeah. So it's, okay. So Rich,
Yeah.
the way I do crits is you have max damage on the hit,
Okay.
and then you reroll all dice that are associated with your attack.
Okay.
So 18 damage altogether.
Okay.
And then the second attack, 28 to hit with a,
How much was the first attack? I'm sorry.
did I say 18?
Okay,
Mhm.
18
Yes.
damage. Okay.
So a 20.
20 to hit? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then for the third
don't-
one for Nick,
You don't get that one because you're using your action search.
okay. And that is it.
Okay.
We have
Alright.
2 spears I have to grab.
There's a free action to pick those up.
So
Is it? Well, then while he's frozen, I'd like to pick those up.
All right. So you pick those up. All right. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's Mara. Rarkus.
yes, sir.
You're up.
So, hey, Ezekiel, would you have called out about the small red-headed creature that is wandering around?
I just called him and told him it's safe to come out. I can heal him if he wants.
I will assume you are having a schizophrenic episode and focus on the Chimera then.
My man.
So your critical hits only apply to melee, correct? Or is it to
Correct.
any?
That's
Okay,
correct.
okay. Yeah, that's basically just a full helping of fuck you with a side sample platter of eat shit. I will, can I tell if this thing is fire resistant?
It probably has that. Yeah.
I would assume so. Um, maybe I don't fireball, it seems a little basic,
Oh God.
That's very basic, ain't it though? Aren't you tired of that, Sam?
I mean, it's in the game, right? He's gonna
Summon
fail his deck
Droplet.
save, but your friends are all there.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm a sorcerer.
Okay.
I can very friendly warm them up just a little bit.
What do you want to do?
I wonder how many times they can get danger
Be
closed
right
without,
back, Trent.
You
losing.
got to use their max slot for this one. I'm just saying that's the GM's.
Damn.
You have to use your highest slot for this fireball.
Okay, that would be up to the 5th level fireball.
Oh shit.
That's what is that? 8d8?
About
That's
to get
10d6.
really toasty in
Oh,
here.
8d6. Oh wait,
It's
no, it's
10d6.
8d6 to start.
10d6.
So it'd be
It's
10d6.
10d6 because I'm also a fire dragon.
So max of 60 damage, I think. Yeah, 60
Yeah.
damage.
Without even with resistance, that would be like what, 30?
Yeah, so it's probably
That's
not
why
worth
I'm
it.
tempted to do lightning bolt.
But it's probably not worth it, right?
Cone of cold.
I don't know. Lightning bolt's a little different. It's still fire based, but I can't careful spell that.
Well, no,
So I gotta.
lightning bolt. Do you have lightning bolt?
I do have lightning bolt. Yes.
Lightning bolt is a save.
It's of a different thing. I'm just saying, it's still fire. It's in the realm of what I'd like to do, but I would have to. So that is Aurelius directly in front of the middle head, and that is Mara to
Correct.
the left. Correct. Where is Steelen? Steelen is on
He's
the left
beneath?
side in
Stealing
between
is
them.
right there.
Okay, I thought so. Can I perhaps? How far can I move to the right?
You can come right here. Have line of sight.
And that would not connect with Mara or Steelen within 5
Nope.
foot.
You'd hit it right in the booty.
Then I will. I'm not going to say that. I will lightning bolt it. Its rectum.
From here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Does
Let's
it puke again?
Roll that damage.
Find out if it's a
I-
boar or not.
God, I hope not. Whatever it is, it's not about to be anymore.
So it automatically fails its dex save. And it's going to
Cast
take all the
5
damage you hit it with.
charges.
What level are you casting it?
I only have one level. 5th. that's 35 damage. I rolled pretty low for that, unfortunately.
Are you
I got
using fifth level?
1/6. On my staff,
Oh, I see. No, your staff is base.
Okay, yeah, that's base. Then it just rolled base.
So it's 8d6, I believe.
Yes, that is 35 damage.
That's pretty good damage.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it
Zappy,
took it all.
zappy.
It singed it.
Is it
Almost threw up on Mara, stealing, and what's his name? You know?
stealing?
Yeah, I'm holding this chalice right here. What's up?
Could you hand that off to Mara, please?
Just drop it inside the bag of holding.
Gives it to
It
No, 'cause
doesn't
then
have
it'll
a
spill.
top. It doesn't have a top.
says, Steeler looks over at Ezekiel. He was still all the way over here. He goes, are you gonna clean everything up inside?
Nose, a finger to nose, not it.
Because and he kind of switches it around to see. It's right here.
If Mara doesn't mind, could you hand it off? If not, could you place it away from the fight? And then would you like to use your
So he
super
gingerly
special
puts it
wand?
in between him and the barbarian who's raging.
My man.
Ooh. Would you like to use your super special wand, or would you like to just shank this thing?
I can barely hear you, buddy.
I said, would you like to use your super new special wand, or would you like to just straight up shank this thing?
I think I want to shank him. Can I do
Shank
that?
him, stealing. Oh, you can shank it. You
He
got
pulls
two
out a
daggers
dagger.
for a reason. You got two of them for a reason. So melee ranged weapon +4 to hit, reach is 5. He's right there. Target +4. It is 1d4 +2 piercing damage.
So it's a crit. So he does 4 damage off the rip. Because I rolled a
1d4
22.
+2. This. Okay, yeah.
And then he's gonna
that's
roll another d4. So 6, 7, 8. Does 8 points of slashing or piercing. And then he's gonna do an offhand attack with the other dagger,
Mhm.
also at advantage. That's gonna be 17, I think. Is it +4?
It's +2. Or
Oh,
it's
so 17.
+4 to hit, but it's +2
Oh, yeah,
damage
okay,
wise.
yeah.
1d4 +2.
So he hits with a 19. He does 4 points of damage plus another 4. The bonus does not get applied because he doesn't have that ability. So he does an additional 8 points of damage. So he did 16 points.
Hell yeah, stealing.
And he looks over at you. Is that how you want me to kill it?
That's up to you, stealing. You kill it. You just get it done.
Let's go. All right. So that's stealing. Dax, you're up, man. Over there hiding. You got this guy talking about he wants to help you.
I'm going to sneak around this little ridge line
Okay.
here.
This out the way. You're currently right here. The compass over there will help you if you need, so you can help me.
I'm going to go west
Okay.
and then a little north to almost right behind whoever this is that's closest
Alright,
to
we'll
that.
be right back.
Okay, so you can get to right about here.
Okay.
That's your intention.
Does my 28 before still works?
Your what?
My 28 before?
Why?
I'm just holding-
I already told you that you can see him.
Okay.
All right. So you're moving that way, correct?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, he pops out of the smoke, comes running towards you, Ezekiel.
I will I still have my bow kind of like drawn, but I'm like, friend,
Yes.
do you trust me? I don't know you yet.
Do I trust you?
Yes. I can heal you.
Okay.
Now,
Got-
you still have an action. You can attack. You can use an item. You can utilize. You can dash. And I think as a rogue, I think you have bonus action dash, if I remember correctly. So what would your next?
I'm going to ask if this is if you guys have it handled. And if you say no, I'm going to do an attack.
Justice for Gotham.
Now,
Well, then-
it's at ranged, and anything that's prone at range is at disadvantage, which means you roll 2d20, take the low die.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Well, I
Now-
don't know if you've seen Magic before, so you're a new guy.
Hold on a second. Do you have bonus action dash?
Yes.
You could actually dash as a bonus action and then take an attack. At
Well,
advantage.
I was going to use my heavy crossbow.
Use your what, sir?
I was going to use my heavy crossbow from here.
You can. It would just be a disadvantage.
I don't think I get the disadvantage because I have the
It's
crossbow.
it's
thing.
prone. That's why. Any range.
But I think he has
Oh,
an ability that gives him advantage, right?
yes, I
Yes.
do.
Okay,
I
so
have
then it
the-
would be at normal.
Okay.
Anything prone? What? Where's this?
So I still need to roll to hit, right?
Correct. So you roll D20 or just on your character sheet. Did you show him how
26
to
to
use it,
hit?
Nathan?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah. 26 to hit.
Oh yeah. So roll damage and all that dice.
Okay. And then
Actually,
what did you say I had to roll?
I'm sorry. It is a critical hit. So what are all your dice?
1d8 plus 4 for the. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. 1d10 plus 4
So
for
that's
the
10 off the rip. What about your sneak attack? How many do you have?
sneak attack gives me sorry. Gotta scroll down 2d6.
2d6, so that's 12. So off the rip, you're doing 22. Now re-roll all those dice, the d10 and the
Dreadful
2d6.
strike.
All the what?
And I don't
Dreadful
want to
strike.
I'm not using that right now.
Okay.
I don't think he wanted everybody to know.
Sorry.
That's all right. You know what? Drop and give me 20.
Bet.
So what do I need to roll now, you said?
The d10 and 2d6.
D10. 5 plus 27.
27 plus 22 is 49. That's a big hit.
And he gets pushed back 10 feet.
Oh man, he slid him back. Yeah, he's not doing good. He's having a bad.
That's what you get for putting me on fire, you fiend.
All right. End of its turn. He's gonna roll. He rolled an 8. He is still held. Ezekiel, you're up.
Well, from my
Feel
thing
sorry for this
earlier,
guy.
you got 9 healing.
So you,
All
you run
right.
over and touch
Oh
him on
no,
his foot.
I use my free once a day healing word.
Oh, okay. So
And
what do you say to him? You sit there and
Like,
you
be
s-
healed, my friend. 'Cause I
hold your-
might be safe. On. I don't know if he ever seen Magic before, so that's why I'm saying, do you trust me? You just feel this light
I'm
glow from
familiar
you.
with.
he goes like this. Feel that.
Oh, you know.
Okay. All right. So
And
now,
for me, I'm gonna use Hunter Lore.
all right. Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, it's Hunter's Mark.
Bonus action was used for healing word.
No, that was my reaction I was holding the whole time.
Oh.
So
I was
how much
waiting for
did
him to
you
come
heal
out.
me?
9.
Yeah, they changed holding in action. Okay, that's fine. So you don't have
Alright.
the
Okay,
reaction though.
woohoo.
So your reaction is used.
All right.
Next,
Do I learn any immunity, vulnerabilities, or resistance?
he
Oh,
is,
Sam,
yeah.
I forgot to ask. What was he speaking to me in? What
The
language?
creature?
No, the one that just healed me.
What were you speaking to him in? Were you speaking to him
I'm
in
s-
common?
I'm speaking common right now because I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure.
All right. So no, he has 0 immunities,
Cool.
0 resistances.
I just tell everybody go ham. And now I roll at disadvantage. See if I can hit. A 22.
22. What are you hitting him with?
my bow.
Okay. That's a
You're
crit.
at disadvantage even with him paralyzed?
I
In
have
range.
I have a 13.
Would it
He's at
be at
range.
normal then? Oh, okay.
It's ranged because he's prone. Or it's prone and he's shooting at range. What am I looking for? I can't remember what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. I know what I'm looking for now.
The first hit would be 9 piercing.
Okay, so what's your damage die?
D8.
So that's 17, right?
Wait, it crits on. I thought it just quits from melee weapons.
I think no, it's the prone.
I
No,
know if he
no, no.
has the feat that I have, your range attacks act as a melee attack, but I
Yeah,
don't know
if he
has
had that,
feat.
but the because he's paralyzed and incapacitated, it's a crit.
Okay.
But at range is
Ooh,
disadvantage. Prone is advantage.
I get another dice added to that roll because I have Piercer.
Well,
Do I add that one too?
why aren't you telling me this stuff before I
Well,
add all the math?
Okay, my bad.
You're making me do all this work. So that's an 8,
Sorry.
correct?
Yes, it's another D8.
Okay, so that's then you got to roll that die.
All right. The die added to that would be a 9. Plus Colossus
Well, how is it
Slayer.
a 9 if it's a D8?
Plus 7.
You already added that in before.
Yeah.
You don't get to add the bonus twice.
Oh no, I was adding it once. I thought you did all the math already. My bad.
Yeah, no, we did. You did 49 a little bit ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Colossus Slayer
how
and
much?
Hunter's Mark.
How much damage is that? That's 2 D8s.
That's another. Yep.
Okay, and then roll those.
All right. You want to let me roll one at a time? 6.
Okay.
And for the Hunter Mark is an extra 6.
So another 28.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Now I guess
So-
I roll to see if I can hit him again.
Okay.
23.
Yep. And that's at disadvantage?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The 8. That'd be 11 right there.
11 to
Mhm.
hit or damage?
Oh, damage.
All right. Well, how do you do it? Because I'm not doing all that math again.
Okay, sorry. I shoot the lion straight in the head, and somehow it pierces the goat head, and then I shoot the dragon.
Oh God, you're just terrible. Terrible. All right. Yeah, you killed it, guys.
Nice.
Mhm.
I would like to start carving them up.
That is
I'm
a
just
very
gonna look towards
strange
our new-
sight.
Yeah, I'm just going like, hey, you saw that? I'm gonna look near our new friend. You saw that? I
Um,
didn't want to get
I
near
want I
that.
want you to roll insight, mister.
Me
Me?
insight?
Yes, you, sir. The one cutting it up.
The dumbass has returned.
Nat 20.
All right. So you gingerly step over the chalice.
1 second. The dragon's yelling at me.
I've noticed.
Sorry.
I've noticed you say gingerly a lot. Is that because we have a ginger character now?
Oh Jesus!
What
I
just
heard that.
What now?
What just happened?
He's trying to make a redheaded joke, but what were you saying, Sam? Sorry.
Oh, you step over the chalice and Steelen reaches down and picks it up and says, I'm going to walk this over there.
Oh, here, grab this other one too while you're at it while I'm carving.
And he looks at you, sighs. He says, okay, grabs it and starts
I'll
walking
give you a
away.
piggyback later.
Looks over at Mara. Mara,
Yeah,
you got to clean it off your armor. And he walks away.
yeah. I'll get over in the bottom somewhere.
Prejudicitation.
So we out of combat now.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
What did I miss?
I'm gonna
Sorry, my sister
transition back.
called.
I'm gonna say, so new friend. Did you say you are friend?
Friend,
Why
yes.
were you getting chased?
I was looking for something shiny and
Shiny.
valuable, and trying to gather some information on my next mark. And I
the
happened
way-
to
Shiny objects. be
stumble.
Stones.
This creature popped out and started to chase me. I didn't have enough time to react until you guys came along, and I appreciate that.
Well, you want it, and I'm pretty sure you can get something useful out of it.
So, random small creature who I am just now seeing. You said shiny, valuable. Would these objects be stones of sorts?
If it makes pay flow in my cup, food in my belly,
Hmm.
that's what I'm looking for.
So are you from this? Hmm. So how much you know of this land?
Not much, not from here.
Do you remember
Um,
dying?
Damn.
Not that I
Simple
can
question.
say
It's
that
a
I
common
have.
question for these times.
I can't say that I have remembered that.
Does this look familiar to you? Does I mean, at least in my time, we didn't have a fuck ton of random elements just spewed out in the middle of the continent, and maybe I'm the different one here, but definitely wasn't a part of my time. I can definitely tell time has flowed since I've been a primeling.
The last I remember, I was in the town north of here, and I was tracking my target.
Who was your target?
If you don't mind.
That is client discretion, if you would understand.
I'll tell you a secret if you tell us a secret.
You can't afford my secret.
We're gonna kill Vecna. That's our target.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Damn, you're very trustworthy.
Hmm.
What was that, Mara?
What is your name, young sir?
I am Dax of Baylor.
Well,
You sound
Mara,
foreign.
nice to meet you.
Well, it's
You want to
my
arm
pleasure.
wrestle?
I think I'll pass.
He cheats. He makes the helmet bite people.
Shh. Shh. Don't tell my secrets.
Nosy. I want to know who he was hunting. They're probably dead like thousands of years ago at this point. But anyways,
I am what you would call a discretionary eliminator.
how much you would call a dumbass.
I am not discretionary. I kill all.
That was a creative way of putting it.
I'm
You
gonna
have-
bring out this grocery list and I'm gonna go up to Jax and say, do you know where any of these items would be? Where we can find any of these?
I could probably contact some of my contacts to help with this.
Contact your contacts.
That is
Yeah.
right.
We gotta get we have a grocery list from a hag, and so that would be of great help if you could join our little team and show us the way.
And what is it in for me?
Your boots look a little raggy.
I mean,
You want mine?
safety for one. I mean, you were
Vecna
running on a chimera.
dies.
Hmm.
Safety in
I
numbers.
mean, I do
mean-
like to have safety in numbers. I usually work alone.
You like
I mean,
food?
entertainment for two. I mean, these guys are crazy.
I
Hey,
could always
Crazy. I was
do
crazy
for
once.
some
Oh, no.
they've
entertainment.
done it now.
It was
They put
quite
me in a room.
it was quite a peculiar event you were doing over
Watch
there
the
to that poor
Reaper.
beast, but it
Poor
had it coming.
beast.
There's more where
Yeah.
that came from.
You
He
say
had it
poor like it
coming.
wasn't trying to kill you.
I do kill, but I don't kill for fun.
I kill for fun.
coins.
You and I are two different people, buddy.
I kill for coin, money.
Coin is useless.
And he's not wrong. That's gems. By the
Shiny.
way, speaking of that,
Shiny.
I took care of your money in your packs, Dex.
Okay.
Oh, there's a if you check in the list, there is a description of the money.
Values of each gem. Anyways, Aurelius is what we would call a extroverted killer, otherwise known as a murderer.
I am a murderer through and through, and
Somebody
I'm not
laughing?
ashamed of it.
I heard
You
somebody
should be
laughing.
who you are.
You
I
okay?
am not a murderer.
Mm.
I have been
Sucks for you.
I have known to procure certain objects people have paid me for.
Have you
Um,
killed people for money?
plenty of times.
Have you
Murderer.
found objects for money?
That's not a murderer. That's an assassin.
Hold on. Have you found objects for money?
Yes.
Treasure hunter. You want to help us find fucking the stones to kill Vecna so we can kill Vecna and then, hopefully things go better? Who knows?
More shinies.
Yeah.
More
I mean,
shiny.
imagine, yeah, you might look for work right now, but it's kind of hard when Vecna's overbearing everybody and kind of just makes everything suck a lot more. But imagine a world where capitalism rules. Imagine the money
what
flow
kind of
into your apocalypse.
what kind of
Apocalypse?
price?
Your apocalypse.
What kind of price are we talking about?
Uh, I won't say that right now. That seems a little mean. You get to eat and travel with an astute, exorbitant, random people.
That's
I
fine.
don't
The
want to give you the
entertainment
stealing
is
treatment.
enticing. The entertainment is enticing. Very enticing.
You will make a lot of money, even though, I mean, we're not trying to. We're just kind of trying to kill Vecna. You do make a lot of money as just like kind of a side thing, you know? Great
What kind-
food. Let me tell you what.
How much are we talking?
Uh, more than what you could spend and not realize that you have more. Is that the
Hmm.
best way?
I think I would like to join your group.
My gym power purse is so fat that I thought I spent all of it, but now for some reason I have more.
I would definitely like the idea of procuring more. Unless it's a burden for you, that I can still carry out my elimination in the process.
Maybe we can assist in that.
Hmm.
Ain't that
Did-
right,
long-
Aurelius?
As
Did I
long
hear
as
fighting?
as long as I have proof of the kill, I don't
Proof
care how
of
the
kill.
You'd have many proofs of the kill. You'd have to carry a lot
Many
of pieces,
fleshes.
but yes.
I am usually only ask for a tooth, an eye, a finger of sort, or an item, trinket, something that they have carried with them to identify.
How about all the body just chopped up into slushy?
Well,
It
then
has
that's
to
not a
be-
tooth.
It has to be identifying.
Chop its head
Unfortunate.
off. Got it.
So less
Yeah,
fun.
I have done that before. It's not quite a. It's a very messy way of doing things.
As
but-
I point to both of my heads that I have, Alphonse and my ghost Alphonse.
That is very interesting that you have there.
I'd like to pull out my bottle. Hey, what do you guess is in this?
I have no
Ooh.
idea.
I give you 3 guesses. Guess.
Hmm.
I don't think he's going to.
Look at,
I'm
look at the
not.
undescribable color of it.
It
So
looks
what do I
very
get from this
vile.
chimera?
I'll do the harvesting in a second.
Okay.
Well, I suppose if everybody else agrees with having another traveler along, I'm sure the wandering necromancer wouldn't mind whenever he decides he wants to show up again.
And there you go, my man. I give
Yep.
you the
As
list
well
of
as
the
our
gyms.
dwarf. I'm sure the
Thank
dwarf,
you.
once he wakes up from his very, very long rest, will also appreciate having another member of the party to interact with.
Oh, he's a hoot too.
While we're speaking, I'm going to walk over and pick up my bottle I dropped.
Nice.
Place
Yeah,
the
I'm
cap
like,
back on it and
the
put
hell
that
is
back in
that?
my pocket.
Okay, harvesting. What'd you roll on your survival?
I didn't roll survival. I rolled insight because you asked me to.
Yeah, that was for not
Okay,
being on stuff. So go ahead and roll.
that one.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Can I
Try to
go over
do
there and help?
Aurelius.
I mean, you're busy.
What is he trying to do?
He was trying to
God, all
harvest.
these fucking flies.
Yeah, tell me about it. So what are you trying to do, Aurelius? You're trying to carve this thing up as I assume that you normally always do. I'll help
Yes.
you, other than the dragon part. I'll help you with everything else.
Brother, stop that. Don't do it like that.
So he did. Where's it at?
I start chopping the heads
1 second. Oh, there it is.
violently.
Do I give you advantage or do I
No, he already
roll?
rolled.
Oh, so he's
Whoa.
yeah.
He already rolled. So let's move on. Go past this. Move this out the way. I don't need this.
Hi.
Move, book. Get out my way.
I would like to humbly apologize as well because I feel like this of all sessions have definitely derailed a good bit.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to talk less. We'll put it like that.
You're okay, man. Seriously. You guys are fine.
Okay.
Can I go show my brother how to do the right way of carving
Well,
up a monster?
I mean, I was
He's
gonna,
already chopped.
he's
That's,
already
I'm
chopped
gonna
it up.
try to save as much as I can.
that's ground chimera.
There it is. Okay. So,
Everybody.
so you're able to get the hindquarters, the goat part, about 6 pounds. You got a hoof, so you're able to get that back part.
I got
Nice
a
big a
lamb leg.
pair of loins right there. Nice hams with loin.
Can I try and pull a tooth out?
You can pick one because there's 3 heads.
What is the nastiest looking one?
Goats don't have top
Probably
teeth.
the dragon tooth because it's
Okay.
or the
I'm gonna
goat.
go and
Or the goat.
Goats don't have top
I'm
teeth and their
gonna-
molars rot easily.
I'm gonna try and pull the tooth out of the dragon one.
Get
What-
out of here! No, you.
What
did
do you
not
want?
just do that?
What do you want me to roll?
I'm glad you noticed that.
Oh my god! I am never gonna get that image out of my head.
Wait, what?
Justice,
What are we talking
Nick.
about?
Justice.
Oh, Focus on.
Justice.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I remember that first came out.
Batman just teabagged somebody. And I'm
It's
I'm
from
dead.
Bat Metal forever.
I am
I love
dead.
that series.
I'm just dead.
Justice.
Oh my god!
If you're wondering what we're talking about, Discord chat.
God.
Mm,
So done.
what a beautiful animation. Somebody had to take a lot of time out of their day, multiple days, to animate each sequence of that. And that makes me love it so much more.
Well, they were a fan of Death Clock.
That
Oh my
Death
god.
Family as well as Batman, and they combine the two. By the way, there's a song that goes into that video. That's why that's a thing. There's a whole entire metal song that goes into it. It's beautiful. I love it.
Reminds me of the Battlefield Buddies.
Oh,
Dip,
I
dip,
love that
Dip,
series.
dip,
Dip,
potato
potato
chip.
chip. Dip, dip, dip. How did you get a bipod for your knife? I've got a shit bucket.
We're gonna take over their base, but you can't. They just change it from red to blue.
God, I feel old.
I love that series. Anyways, I believe I heard Mara say your name was Dax. Who's your target and where are they located? Because we're kind of going to a hag right now to deliver all this bull honky.
Well, I cannot tell you who my target is because it is discretionary.
Well, you could just
And
tell us the
my
general
client-
location and we'll just start murdering people. And then whenever you find your target, hey,
I
take the
will let
parts.
you know when we get there.
Okay. Whatever works for you, Budro.
What am I looking for? Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man.
I know what I was looking
So,
for.
Steelen, what do you think of the new guy?
Stealing,
Yes. What do you think of the new guy?
standing there with both like Well, I don't think about them too much right now because I'm thinking about what I have in my hand. This one stinks.
Do neither of those have a top to them? I thought you had one that had a top
The
to it.
copper.
I know the chalice doesn't.
More. That's why I was
We
like, I
can
want to save some of the skin so I can make some
Yeah,
water bags.
can we take some of the goat skin or whatever we can and just tie it off on the top just to give it a little bit of a top to block the smell and help him not spill it?
That would be. Yes.
All
Can
right.
we do that, please?
Yeah, of course. All you gotta do is ask, stealing.
Okay.
I mean, I would help you, but somebody stole some of my kitchen utensils.
All right. All right. You guys mind we do a break here?
Yeah, no problem.
I'll be right back. You guys, I'm leaving you guys with a commercial. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
We'll also be back. Huh?
Oh, you post no YouTube music. Having fun, Dex?
Oh yes. There are many, many shenanigans about to come.
Oh, yes. We just gotta mess with the new guy.
Oh, it's okay. New guy messes back too.
I know. I'm gonna keep an eye on your character because I'm like, I don't trust you.
So, just a heads up for a little bit more clarification on the entire party, because a lot of the party isn't here right now. Um, we have another dwarf that is basically Aurelius part
Well,
2.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a
Well,
halfling.
no, we have another dwarf. It's basically Aurelius part 2. He's also just kill everything in sight. We
Hmm.
have a wizard necromancer, my
Oh,
brother, who
Jesus.
is Corpus Madnak. He's on deployment in Poland right now, but when he gets back, he's definitely more on the Mara side of things, more calm, cool, collective, not really ready to put human flesh in a bottle and throw it at people.
Hmm. Another one of those like me.
Yeah, more uh
Reserved,
I guess you'd call it reserved.
tactical. Let's put it that
It's
way.
definitely not tactical. Is how can I fuck these guys up the quickest with the least amount of effort? I know,
Tactical.
summon death.
Hmm. That's how I like to do a job.
Yeah, maybe you and Madneck will get along. Personally, I like causing chaos. I'm really itching to talk about my bio IED, so I'm gonna talk about it now. The bottle that I pulled out is a concoction that I've been making since I've joined. It is a very big combination of a lot of human flesh mixed with my acid breath, because most times when people die, I'll just spray my acid breath on them just to melt them down and put them in the bottle. Then there's Ezekiel got infected with eye rot, and so he would drip out this disgusting contagious slop, and it also turned him into an Igor character. It mutated his body for, what was it, 48 hours, Ezekiel? I'm sure you
No,
recall
that was something
correctly.
different.
Nice.
No, that was
Okay,
something
so
different. That
I
was
thought
from the Giants.
that's right, the ogre dudes made you like mutate and stuff when they cast a spell on you.
Yeah, this
So
before.
I have your eye rot slot because he went and poked a body that was very much a trap by
I
those
did not
ogre
poke a
dudes,
body. I shot the body down,
and it
and my
exploded.
asshole brother ran by me, and the shit went cool.
Exploded. Yes. And it got on you, and you got infected, and you could not see for a very while, and you would drip this profuse pus, and I've put that into my bottle as well. Um,
Worst part is I
then
was invisible, so I was playing the role of
yeah,
I can't see. I didn't know. My eyes hurt. I don't know
it's
what
a
the fuck's going on.
very big Marco Polo game because he couldn't see anything, and we couldn't see him because he was invisible.
But I did yell at Marco. Well, she yelled at Marco. I went, fucking Polo.
Um, And then we found these explosive mushrooms, which is the detonation for this explosive IED. That's what makes it an IED. And
My
these
God.
mushrooms are highly volatile. They're extremely explosive. Do a lot of damage when they explode. So any reaction causes it to explode immediately.
He's just
That's
walking
why it's
around
an
that shit.
IED. Yeah, that's why it's an IED. No, no, no. A mushroom's not in there. It is the activating agent. It is
So
the
please
explosive
don't
agent.
touch it. We will all die.
Yeah, no, like it will fucking explode. Like it took a lot of checks to get this without it blowing up, basically.
Mushroom is highly volatile. Gotcha.
Extremely.
Oh yeah, it's in
It
the new
is
rules.
it is attached to the bottle, so don't, because everybody will be covered in what I can only describe as hellish concoction.
I probably can cure everybody, but please,
A multitude of
he's gonna be
melted
he's gonna be scribing this to
viruses,
you. Don't touch,
viruses,
kill all.
and horrendous pusses that have leaked and body fluid pusses that have leaked out of our party members that I've collected and put in here. So for one unlucky soul who ever dares to do something that makes me want to set this up, they're going to experience it. Hopefully it's Vecna, but
I can imagine your guy
could be
probably might
worse.
be freaking out, going like, "Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?" He's just describing it all neat, and he's just kind of like scratching with his claw, like, yeah. Like, no.
It's like going layer by layer on the bottle. This is that. That is this.
I'm
That's
thinking
the
to
dude
myself,
I've sprayed with acid and put
I'm
him in
thinking
here,
to
scooped him
myself,
with my hand.
Yeah,
he's another one of these guys that are usually hired to eliminate because you're not just a danger to yourself, but a lot of people.
If I don't know what the hell I'm doing, how does the enemy know?
and like I said, my guy's just checking out your wounds and stuff. Make sure it's properly healed, no infection. You just got scars on your back from the burn a little bit. It's gonna be itchy for a few days.
I got some ointment you can rub on it.
I'm gonna
Bet
slap his
you
hand.
do.
No,
I'm gonna pass on the ointment.
You sure? It's
I
homemade.
am. So far, I've been the medic of this group and keeping them alive till now.
Don't
Okay.
say keeping them alive.
You know how hard it is to keep y'all fuckers alive?
Listen,
I'll summon dragon. Let's find out.
Dude, no.
I've got to do it at some point. I picked the spell for a reason.
Yeah, we know, but we don't know. Like, you should have done it during this fight.
Animal
During a
handling check.
chimera fight? Chimera was easy. I want to do it against another dragon. I mean, so
Yeah,
what
but
if
I'd
we have
rather
to fight
not fight
two dragons?
No. See,
So
then I'm shooting.
what?
Then I'm killing you, so it goes away.
And I'll do something that I won't mention right now because it should be a surprise.
Oh my God, I gotta keep an eye out this fucker. See, this is why I say I'm the medic. I've been trying to keep them alive. They are dangerous to themselves. I've been trying to keep them in line.
There has been many a times where I've put the party at jeopardy.
same.
It's not my fault these dragons were asshats. Just wanted to know who slept
Yeah, I'm
with a
just-
dragon.
You
in
just
my
hear my guys
ancestry.
say, "If you gonna join us, let's go." I'm be cussing Elvish.
I understand Elvish.
Well, good, then you understand. I'm not being polite about it.
Duh.
I will speak in Dwarvish.
Pretty sure I understand that too.
Do
I'm
you?
listening.
You're listening.
I'm listening.
I can check.
What are you saying, Nathan?
Don't worry about it. I will text him.
Oh, you rude bitch. I speak Dwarvish.
I'm speaking in Marine Dwarvis.
Oh, you dick. So basically, crayon, something, crayon, something, crayon, something, crayon. So you understand what he's saying.
Red
You want to say
crayon.
that one more time?
No.
Mhm.
Crayon.
Crazy.
Why would you do such a dastardly deed?
What?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm casting legend lore on Dax.
Oh,
Would you describe yourself as a famous person, Dax? Someone who is
Yes.
known.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you can only do that on objects.
No. Just name or describe a famous person, place, or object.
Oh,
The spell brings to mind a brief summary of the significance lore about that famous thing as described by the DM. The lore might consist of important details, amusing revelations, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. The more information you already know about the thing, the more precise and detailed the information you receive is. The information is accurate, but might be coached in figurative language or poetry as determined by the DM. If the famous thing you've chosen isn't actually famous, you'll hear sad musical notes played on a trombone and the spell fails.
that's what you get.
So if we test your fame and we hear a sad trombone, you are not actually famous, unfortunately.
Mm.
You know what's funny?
Famous to who?
What's Sam? What's funny?
I never paused the recording.
Oh.
Ah, fantastic.
So that's there. Anyway, so you harvested the animal. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go. Where am I? Oh,
Here you are.
yeah. I'm gonna go to Anarok for a minute while you guys talk. Okay. What are you guys doing? What's your next step?
Well, we was actually starting to walk.
I
He's
suppose we're
telling
heading
him
up
about his.
on
He's telling him about his crazy doodads.
my doodads, my experiments, my creations.
Yeah,
My
I'm just feeling sorry for
inventions.
this poor creature at this
Feeling
time.
sorry for the creature.
That's a person.
Not right now.
Creature.
He's kind of looked terrifying to me. It's like, what is wrong with this thing?
What?
I think you guys had
Dax or
invited
the
him to join,
Chimera?
didn't you?
Yes, we invite him to join.
Halflings are still creatures, buddy.
They pay me to join.
Do we pay
They
you?
did. They offered payment, right?
We offered
Yes,
the
they
ability
did.
to the
Well,
ability
Rourke's
to
offered to
achieve.
pay.
I do not put those words in my mouth because I will spew them back out in the form of acid.
So you literally said
I
you had so many
offered the
gems.
ability to earn quite an exorbitant amount of gems because we adventurers just happen to do that because we're just so cool. The frivolous 5, which I guess we are back up to 5 now, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's yeah, we are back up to 5. It's been, sometimes 4, sometimes 3. Then it's been up now. Technically, it's 7. Yeah, 7. But currently, it's the frivolous 5. It comes with its perks. Trying to kill Vecno, a lot of people will pay you to do random stuff.
Cat, if you
Not
close
saying
that
that
vent,
I'll pay
beat your
you. I'm
butt.
saying you have the opportunity if you join, as well as good food. You like food, right? Who doesn't?
And safety. Don't forget about safety.
Safety
in
is
numbers, right?
relative. It's relative.
That's questionable with
It
me.
is questionable.
Depending
Yeah,
on the day. Yeah.
quite is questionable.
Can I do a little insight on our friend?
Sure. I don't know what you're inciting for.
Is
Just
he actually a half?
See how he's walking, and how's he acting towards us? Does he still look like he's hostile?
In other words, you're trying to figure out if he's being evasive
Kind
about
of.
about his intentions with you guys.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look to see
Well,
if there's any kind of murder intent right now.
Let's go through
What's
the
in his
logic of
trench coat?
Let's go through the logic of the intention of what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
This guy was by himself. He was running.
Mhm.
He hid because he didn't know what was going on, and then he came out when you guys didn't attack him or go after him, and then he helped you defeat the creature. I think if he wanted to take one of you out, he would have done that on the turn when he was hidden, right?
Yeah, I'm
Or
being
maybe
just kind of
maybe he's
sketchy.
just waiting
There's
till you
always
guys are
room to
asleep and he cuts your throat and steals your
Gain
money.
our trust. Yeah, he's trying to gain our trust. You never know.
Can I do a perception of the group to see who would I consider the leader, the smartest ones,
Mara.
pretty much size up the group.
That's me.
It would be Mara.
It'll be
She
me.
would be more of the leading guide.
I think Mara is the leader.
She's, and
I
let's
am
get this
not
right. She is
the
more of the
leader.
babysitter.
Yes, that's
Let's be
correct.
more technically correct.
That's correct. You're right.
There
you're
you
right.
go. She is the helper. She is the babysitter. She forms us. We're a conglomerate, and she tries to keep it into one mass.
So as we're walking to your destination, or however we're traveling, I'd like to approach Mara and strike a good conversation with her.
Hi,
How are you, my lady?
I'm fine. I mean, outside of the vial on my boot.
We're gonna have to
So-
get
so-
that
so.
taken care of.
Thought I prejudicitation to everybody.
Oh, did you? Oh, thank you.
I did.
Then
yeah.
forget that. I said that.
I think I think maybe you should tell him what you. I heard you guys tell him. Yeah, you did tell him that you guys were going to kill Vecna. That's your job.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
I splort that
Yeah,
out
so
every chance I get.
Eventually, we're
Yeah, I'm about to
headed
kill you for
to kill Vecna. Yes. Yes, that is on our to-do list.
Maybe joining with you guys is going to be a benefit to my mark that I need to eliminate. I perceive
mean,
that you might
What
be the
better
leader of this-
title would that bring? Vecna Killer? Dex, Vecna Killer.
The
Sounds amazing,
savior
doesn't it?
of the
That does
favor.
sound good, but titles don't bring money to my pockets.
They will when we're out of here.
What was
Shall
that?
see.
People
But
will
I-
pay you more to be a Vecna Killer. They're gonna have to pay you boatloads of money to work for them because you will have a reputation of killing Vecna. Think of that.
Yes, that does sound.
That'll work.
I just make a
Listen.
joke. Yeah, we just killed 2 dragons. Think you're the Vecna killer.
He's quite funny, is he not? So I perceive that you're the leader of this group. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, that's inaccurate. I'm the
stealing.
babysitter. I don't think we necessarily have a point guy leader. I think we all kind of jump in when it who's ever strong
Strong.
suit,
I'm strong.
a strong suit
Quite
fits the
charismatic.
event. Yeah.
I think they take turns.
And
Yeah,
stealing.
it's kind of like
stealing
we
is
each have our
stealing.
own
I would.
strengths and weaknesses, and we hop forward when needed.
I would say I could definitely lend a hand in the perception of the enemies, if
Great.
need be.
And you're tiny and can get into small spots, and you
I'd
know,
say Ezekiel's got that handle.
Tiny human.
I was always told great things come in small packages.
perfect.
See
Then you'll
now,
fit
now
right
he's
in.
talking. Now he's talking Peter Dinklage right now.
Yeah, like my bottle of conglomerate mass. It's pretty small, but it could do a lot of damage, I bet. All right, come on, keep talking. Don't let that be the last thing that's said.
Yep. Last thing said.
Well, how about then we get going? Because no time's
Yeah.
better than the present to go and
I
Lead on,
assumed
my
we were
lady.
walking and
couple
talking.
steps closer to killing Vecna, right? Oh, by the way, don't forget about that grocery list. So if you can chime in at any point in time and lead us into one of those,
If you don't mind,
that's always like a side quest type thing.
if you don't mind, I'd like to take a note of that. If you don't mind.
Yes,
And
I
so
send
I
you
hand him
the
the
thing.
show him
Yes,
the
I can-
list actually.
Yeah, if
I'd like
somebody
to
could
mention that
send me that
entire
in the
time
chat.
that we were walking and talking, I'm standing over Dex. I'm like directly behind him, just standing over him. That's why
I
I'm
don't know
listening
if
into
he
the
would appreciate it.
conversation.
I don't know. Would he allow that?
Standing directly looking down at you, just listening to you talk at Mara, just to be sure, just to be, be there, be present in
gonna
the situation.
turn
New person
around.
and all, walking towards one of our very loyal members. I just want to be
Oh, yeah.
there and be
Here you go,
present.
my man.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
I'm going to look up at this strange person and ask, do you know what personal space is? sir.
What?
Do you know what personal space is?
Do you own land here?
It's
A
called
space that your
manners.
person owns?
It's called manners.
That might be after my time. I should mention I'm thousands of years old, I think. Probably, maybe. I don't
He's
know.
Then
not.
maybe
He's
you
just.
should
He's just an
know.
ass. I'm gonna roll for survival in this group to get a little ahead.
You move forward.
Yes,
Okay. Roll forward.
I rolled 25.
25. All right. Yeah, you're able to find a nice little, what's it called? Path. By the way, she's in
yeah.
Long Saddle.
Where's Long Saddle?
Long Saddle is up here. So Red
Oh,
Larch.
we're up there. We've already passed Tribor?
No. Right now, you guys are crossing here.
Okay.
You're heading over to Red Larch. The hag, is in Long Saddle.
Oh, we're gonna have to
But
hit
we
it up
don't-
anyways.
We don't know she's a hag
Yes.
yet. We just know she was a old lady that we took a deal with.
Well,
So
everybody.
y'all are metagaming.
No, what it is that they're rude and they're calling an old woman who's just trying to, live her life.
You're menaces.
They're just
Damn.
So,
Just
by
be
the way,
aware-
Dax, the way they're talking about
Yes.
this old woman should show you. Well, it should him being that close and the way they're talking about that woman. Yeah, they don't have manners.
That was a manner.
Don't worry, there was around when we first met her.
Do you think I'm rich enough to own that big of a house?
How far do we get?
All right. So somebody roll survival for me. As
I
far as
did it.
I know you rolled 25.
Okay.
I want something different. Oh, I got this. Just hold on.
I'll do it. I should have done it. I rolled
7.
An 11.
Oh my God.
70-11.
7-11.
Ooh, close.
I responded to the person that messaged me. Okay. Let's see. I'm not there. I am over here. Where's the book? I thought I had it open. Oh my God. Where's my book?
Passive perception.
Let's see. There. I had it open and it disappeared on me.
What
Okay.
you got?
Nope, that's not it either. Okay. Here. Doomed. That's the gazetteer. Here it is. Okay. I gotta shave, man. Jeez. There she is. Okay. Where is it? Cool. All right. So, you rolled a what, sir, on your survival?
I rolled a
You
7.
rolled yours?
You rolled a 7. What about Ezekiel?
On your roll again?
Yeah. Because that one was for like I'm going ahead of you guys.
Woohoo! A net 1 again.
Yep. That
I
storm.
need that perception.
That storm just came rolling in off the north in the Crypt Garden Forest, and it's just drenching you guys, and it's making it very difficult to travel.
This rain
Within-
feels nice.
Within, somebody roll me a d12.
Stand by.
Mm.
12.
I got a
Okay.
12 too.
So, so around 6 p.m. in the evening, around supper, dinner. What is it called, Sonia?
Supper.
Supper, right?
Supper.
Yeah, it's supper.
Supper.
Yeah. So around that time of the
Supplementing
day,
your needs.
the storm's gotten so bad that you just lost the trail, and it's almost time to stop anyway. You guys want to try to find a place?
Ezekiel,
It
make
looks
a place.
sturdy. Y'all want to go off the track a little bit?
I say we put your shit right in the middle of the road.
Yep. Right in the middle.
You guys
Let
are
somebody
about
have a problem with it.
right here. You were able to get through the rocks, and you got right here, which
But we're still
you
in the
guys found
woods.
decks right here. So you're able to get to here.
Damn.
Well, it doesn't look like far, but remember distances here to
Yeah,
here
that's,
is like 120 miles.
That's a lot of churns.
Yeah. So Dex, are you familiar with this area? You want me to find a place nearby?
There's a town a little bit more further northwest.
Will we make it through this storm, or do we have to wait?
I'd probably say we should just wait.
All right.
What's
Looks
in that
like it might
town?
get in
Just
Sonoma
Leyland?
town.
You guys have been to Leyland because he was saying northwest. You guys have been there.
Oh, Leyland.
Ooh,
normal
we can't
town.
go. We can't go that way.
I wouldn't call that a normal town.
Well, we could always go northeast. And this is Red Larch is the town, correct?
Correct.
We could always go
sounds fine.
northeast.
But that's going to be like another 2.5
Maybe,
days.
maybe
I
a
say
day if
Aurelius
we were by
rages
horse.
and starts murderizing trees like the true lumberjack he is, so we can put the bastion up.
I don't want. The last forest we were in got weird. I want to stay on the edge of the forest, but not go in the forest.
I would say the trees probably would be better from prying eyes, but at the
Well,
same time,
This guy's
you
got a
have to-
pocket tower. And point to Ezekiel.
So are we finding a spot or are we making a spot?
We're making a spot. The rain is pouring down too much on us.
Aren't you so mad that this rain is touching Aurelius? Wouldn't you rather be dry? Wouldn't you want to take it out in the trees with that nice handy battle axe of yours?
Yeah.
Enlarge.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going
Sorry.
to look for a spot to put down the tower.
Okay, so everywhere's wet. You're risking putting it somewhere right now. So what we'll do is we'll roll survival. It's going to be a disadvantage. If somebody wants to
Alright.
help you to reduce that to just regular roll, and then I think somebody can give you guidance if I remember correctly.
Making guidance. yeah.
I will help. And then
All right.
Make sure you're proficient before you say you can.
Oh, I am.
No, the
No.
other person.
I will.
I don't
I'll help.
think. Oh, somebody
Okay.
is proficient in survival?
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to have
Time,
somebody
hell yeah.
proficient to help. So, yes. Mr.
I
Dax is
rolled a
helping.
12.
Perfect.
I roll a nat,
Nat 20.
so
Okay.
it's 30.
All right. So yeah, you find it. You find a nice little spot near that tall tree there to the north of the picture that used to be up. I'll get it back up. 1 second. Oh, there.
All right.
Right
You
spot
just-
right up here.
I tell you to step back.
It's a large tree there. It's bigger than it, think redwood, but it's now, stripped of its bark and leaves. It's in pretty bad shape.
Damn.
I will warn you, Dex. If you do leave the tower, you cannot get back in without my say so.
They're
Okay.
so mean, man. Just
It's
straight up.
I won't know if I'm sleeping.
just
If he
straight
goes sneak off,
Mm.
he's on his own out there.
Is this some sort of magical tower you have?
Yes.
Okay.
You just I open up the door. You see a
Before I go in,
Uh-huh.
I'd like to take and make a little perception check of the area just to make sure I don't see anything.
Sure. More than welcome to do that.
26.
26. So, the area has several tracks of creatures that are walking sometimes in 2 feet, sometimes on 4.
Can
And
I
they have-
look at the tracks and tell what they are?
Roll nature. Is it nature?
Perception or nature?
I can help
it
you
has
with either
to,
one.
either history or nature, whichever's higher for you.
They're both the same.
I can help you.
Well,
with that.
he's
11.
doing this on this because he was the one
I've
that said-
returned.
All right, so 11, not quite sure.
Yes.
Yeah, like he just said, not quite sure.
Okay. But how do I see quite a bit of tracks or
There's several pairs.
large, small?
Medium-sized humanoids.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'll join you guys inside. I just wanted to check around to see if I see anything out of the normal.
Okay.
Did you see?
Just some tracks. Humanoid.
Mm.
Probably more people have came through this area. I can't tell you how long ago or how soon.
Yeah, I'm about to say you probably about to start losing these tracks since the rain's coming in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they might be
suggest that they're
fresh.
soon. Yeah,
I might
they're more
think
recent.
they might be fresh with the fact that it's been raining quite a bit. So we might want to keep an eye out.
Have we established who's taking night shifts? Guess I could take the first.
I could always take the first as a show of good faith to you guys.
Let me have this. I've never had first shift.
Then I will take second shift.
Awesome.
Nice. Who's gonna take
And of
third?
course, I would take third since I only need 4 hours of sleep.
Can you describe to me of this tower so I
It's
kind of get an idea of what it is?
there's a kitchen, a small little forge, because we have a guy who just wants to forge downstairs.
Sure
So
don't.
it's a small little kitchen, just table and all that stuff, and then there's a stairs that lead up, and up there is the whole sleeping area and all that.
Okay. And then
But you can personally
is there a way to
uh
like look out?
yes, there are windows and stuff.
Is there a high advantage point?
Yes, it's a 2-story tower.
Okay.
If you can, I think you can get through the top to get to the what's it called?
Crow's nest?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But do not close that door.
Tower.
Okay.
Because if I'm asleep, I cannot let you back in.
He takes care of that.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
let you know. You can say stuff to me, and I can know what's going on. But I cannot reply till I'm out of my trance.
okay.
Understood.
Both
So,
Ezekiel and
I'm
Aurelius
trusting you, my
Adonis.
friend.
Okay. What's that?
You will have my trust.
You have my bow. Okay.
While we're in here, what Sam, would I have the components to make my poisons?
You have a poisoner's kit.
Yes, so I want to go ahead and do that while I'm in here. So
Okay.
I'm just pointing to the cabinet over there. That's where you do the nasties. Keep my kitchen clean.
That's all right.
understood.
That is just too much. Okay. So, yeah, you are in there, making your, what's it called?
It should just probably be like basic poisons or whatever.
Yeah, you have to use, I think it should tell you on the kit what the intelligence or the modifier that you need to do, and you just have to roll. Should tell you on there.
Could I say there's like endless torches inside the thing, but you can't remove them?
Doesn't say.
Yeah. You can do that.
All right.
Tools. Let's see.
Okay, guess I can get as scripted as I want with this tower.
Mara, what are you doing?
Um,
Cool.
it's still, um, I don't know what I'm doing.
Just chilling.
Just chilling. Yeah.
Okay. And what about you, sir, Mr. Aurelius?
I'm Transon.
Transon. Yes, indeed. Okay. And Rarkus?
Suppose I'm just chit-chatting with Stealing.
Chit-chatting with Stealing. Okay.
Oh, and I showed Dex the unique shower. This thing called a shower.
Shower?
It's blocked off, but
That
is in that little corner.
is awesome.
The bathing area.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
I figure everybody would love a shower.
Yes.
All right, cool. We got some
And I would whisper to Dex saying, "Don't mention fighting too loud if you see it from a distance."
Fighting.
No, I whisper it.
Oh,
Mara and Arius ran straight out to go fight a dragon last time.
your trip, man. Okay, so I need somebody to Sonia, I'm gonna give you something.
What do you say?
I'm gonna give you something. Please hold this.
Okay.
It's gonna be in Discord. I need that for later. All right, so don't understand this. Okay, just responded to that message. And then see me, I'm gonna give you this. Please hold that. And then go back to here. Well, that's being resolved. Let's go back to the map. Okay, cool. The rain eventually stops in the middle of the night. Who had first watch?
I had second watch.
Yeah, Doug had second. Who had first?
Me. Sorry, I thought I said it loud enough.
Marcus, go ahead and roll a d10.
Or I guess you mute yourself.
I got a 9.
Okay, and then Dax, roll a d10, please.
10. 9.
Okay, and then who has third?
I have third.
Ezekiel, roll a d10.
D10. All right.
Yep.
A 7.
7. And then who has fourth?
I didn't think we had a fourth, but I'll do it.
You'll do it? Okay, Aurelius, roll a d10.
10.
Of course it would be you. And you probably didn't roll a 10. Anyway,
I did roll a 10.
I believe you. So
I'm checking the logs. You did.
So in the first shift, what are you doing on your shift work? It's just chilling?
Yep. Just
Okay.
sitting there being perceptive.
And Dax?
Just walking around, looking out the windows, checking for anything.
Okay. And then who's number 3? Bara?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, what are you doing on your third watch?
I'll be going down stair. I'll be telling my brother I'm getting the breakfast prep
Breakfast.
because it should be near that time.
What is going on here?
Let's see. Okay.
Breakfast.
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 Okay. Ruckus.
That's, yes, sir.
Ruckus.
Yes.
I need you to roll
Can-
perception.
Damn.
Perception. I got you.
It's
I got a 7.
Okay, no problem. 1 second.
Damn.
Let's get him here. Who's this?
Imagine.
That's that. Okay.
I'll blow everybody's shit smooth off right now.
You what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
He's just threatening to blow everybody up. That's fine.
Why would you do that?
That's his go-to.
Ever since he got that
Beck
stat?
not bite me whispering to me again. Who knows?
he got that staff, and now he thinks he's the big
No,
bro.
wait.
No.
I'm
What
gonna wake up
happened?
Dax real quick. Hey, by the way, Vector talks to me in my brain, and I'm gonna let him go back to sleep.
That's
Very
Ever since
weird.
Vecna, Freddy cougared your ass.
Very weird young individual.
roll a d10, Dex.
Damn.
Now Vecna's gonna talk to you. The bugs want me to spread them. They said wait till you're asleep.
One second, I gotta put this here. You grab a. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Now I need to throw that in some other place. There it is. Put this here. Uh-oh. Okay. Put this here. All right. And then I can do this. Okay. So, where am I? On your watch. Who was it that rolled a 10? That was Aurelius, right?
Of course it was
Okay,
Aurelius.
so Aurelius. Night passes uneventful for you guys.
Yay.
You get on your watch. What are you doing in your watch, sir?
I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee.
Okay. When you
And then
go
go.
up, go to the counter to put in your Keurig. Press
Magical
the button.
Keurig.
Right. And you press the button, you hear scratching outside, like somebody scratching the building.
Yep.
On stone. What do you do?
I'm gonna walk past. You know what? Hell, fuck it. We're gonna go for it. I'm gonna walk past everybody and like just say, "Hey, I'm going outside." Just mainly for Ezekiel to hear. I hear scratching. I'm gonna go looky loo.
All right,
I'm just listening to.
All right.
So-
So Ezekiel wakes up, looks around, sits up. You head outside. Are you gonna make a circuit around the building?
Yep.
Okay. How big did you make the building there, Mr. Ezekiel?
Is only 20 by 30.
Okay, so you took up a lot of space. All right. So,
Tartarus, that motherfucker.
as you're
next time.
walking around, I want you to roll perception for sight and hearing.
All right. Well, I got an 18.
18. Okay. So you come around a corner and you see this little creature on all fours. It's got its nose in the ground. It's like digging under the thing, like just trying to get underneath. Got a bushy tail. Its hide is black along the sides and a nice golden brown on its back. What do you do?
I would like to try to Chris Pratt the animal.
What do you mean by that?
From what is that stupid Jurassic Park movie where
Oh
he
my
calms Blue
God.
down?
Oh my God. Animal handling.
I would like to try to make it my friend.
Go ahead.
From animal handling.
Go ahead and animal handling this thing.
Facing eats magic. I'm going.
Yo, I
to
got a
finish it.
10.
Oh my God.
Okay. How
Bite
do
your
you
finger off.
approach this thing?
Chris Pratt in that thing slowly with my hand out.
You get your hand out and you're talking to it.
How to Train a Dragon.
Ooh.
Taming it. You're
So
taming
it pulls back out, turns, and it looks at you, and its long claws, big snout, as it comes forward and just growls at you. Thing's about bigger than a bread box, about this
It's
big.
a-
The tail makes it a little bit longer. Sitting
It's
really
a
low.
honey badger. I would like to throw. Let's see, what's in my backpack?
It's your backpack's inside.
Ah, damn it. What's on my person? Okay,
Your
well,
equipment.
I got a mushroom.
Oh yeah,
You throw a mushroom at
the
it.
frag mushroom.
You throw a mushroom at it.
Fuck
you
it,
throw-
sure.
You throw
Why
the mushroom.
not?
Have this, little buddy.
And he, you know what? He sniffs it and he puts his mouth on it, like that, and bounces away as it explodes in his face. And he looks at you like, mother. And
Got him.
growling a little bit and charges and stops.
That's for snarling at me. I just want to be your friend.
Paul's like scratching the ground.
Shit.
I mean, I was making breakfast. I'm just yelling out,
Like
"What the
it.
hell you doing?"
I'm trying to make a pet.
Ezekiel, you go out there.
I'm making whatever happened to my brother out there at the time being is what he's put his foot in. I'm making food.
He ain't got your back.
If he screams, I go out there. But right now I'm prepping.
Gotcha. He's like, you figure it out. I'll be there when you're ready.
I make one of those fluffy egg sandwiches, like super
He's
huge.
He's gonna Denzel Washington you, okay?
Do you want food? As I gesture, like chewing on something.
Tilts its head, looks at you oddly.
Do you want a mall?
Mara, what were you gonna say?
I'm just laughing.
Okay. So you hold up the maul.
Yes.
He backs up a little bit and growls some more and digs at the dirt. You're about to
Okay,
make
so
this boy charge, man.
I put it back. I'm gonna Chris Pratt it again. I'm gonna walk up and try to make friends with it.
Try.
I'm guessing animal handling again.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 second, I gotta let the dragon stop yelling at me. All right, nat 20.
All right. So he kind of puts his head down, sits back, looks at you oddly, looks at the mushroom, growls again, looks back at you.
I'll pick the mushroom back up.
Ooh, you get closer to it,
Yes.
charges your hand, and he puts his teeth around it, but he doesn't bite down. Just out like that.
He's playing.
I like to try to play with him now.
Try to
Kinda
play
like,
with-
yeah.
All right, so you start doing all this, and he kind of goes all like, why are you touching me? What's going on?
Give him some belly scratches.
You can give him belly
know.
scratches.
I don't really know anything else to really do. I
Yeah.
try, I guess.
So yeah, he starts, scratching at your arm, and coming around, and you realize he's young. He's not that old. He's a juvenile.
Can I?
So he didn't
I would
charge
like. I would like to try to pick him up and bring him inside.
you. Okay. So, guys, he brings in a badger. Oh my god. He brings.
I found a
my
pet.
God.
Where's my bag?
Oh my God.
Sam,
so-
this might change up stuff once I figure out I get a long rest.
All right. So he goes in. Mara, you are you awake or are you sleeping still?
I believe I might be awake by now.
All right. What about
What
you, Dax
time?
and Rurkus?
I would be awake.
Okay, so you're awake, and then Rurkus.
I suppose I'd still be. I'd wake up.
Okay, so yeah, you see him walking in. He's coming in with this large rodent in his hands.
Did we get a long rest?
Yeah.
Could this
My
would
new
change.
pet.
What did
I'm
you
just
say?
going to. This would change how the outcome would come. I
What are you
slap my
talking about?
forehead. I can change a spell,
Okay.
and I can change to speak to animals to talk to the thing.
Okay.
Hey, badger.
So when did you do that? Because you've been cooking all morning.
No, I've been cooking like I can do light activities. I figured that'd be a light activity.
I didn't
For
say
4
anything about your long rest. I'm asking when did you change the spell? Because you said you were cooking all morning. I think what's happening right now is you really want to talk to this pet, and you want to retcon some time and say, "I got to speak with the animals."
Oh,
Speak now. He's getting
I
real
think that's
big.
what's happening.
oh shit.
He's very active. Too. Kinda
You know
have a
what?
whole-
And you know what this is going to turn into? Two brothers
What?
fighting over the rat.
Well, oh shit.
Come on, boy.
I actually have a honey badger.
I'm going to
He made it spot.
find
Wait,
a
my mama.
corner to sit in and watch this unravel as I'm sipping my coffee.
Mara,
Yes, I'm still here.
you have a new friend that will watch stuff with you.
He is going to be the
Right.
mascot.
This is the
Of our
second time
merry
I ran
band.
into a honey badger. I want to talk to it.
He's mine.
Steelen is standing there looking at Rarkus, looking at the thing, looking at Rarkus, looking at the things, and then he tugs at your staff.
Go ahead.
He's
I'm
looking
back.
at Rarkus.
Huh? Oh, I'm back.
I'm
Sorry.
not cleaning after that. I'm not.
Didn't expect you to.
No, he
It's
points at
Aurelius's pet.
Have you
It's,
seen what
it's up
those
to
things
him.
can do?
Yeah, honey badgers are quite scary. Or badgers
No,
in
man,
general.
that's not what I'm talking about. They
What's
drop
up?
some stuff. It's
I
a
mean, we all
rodent.
do.
Okay, I dig a hole. That doesn't. That goes wherever it wants to.
And that's on Aurelius.
You know
I
what?
can try to. I'm going to try to train it.
Look, listen. It's gonna take you some time. Listen, Ararkus, you listening?
I am.
I watched one of these walk up to a bear, drop the load in front of the bear, backed off, and just looked at the bear like, "What?"
I call that confidence right there.
What does his helmet say?
Hey, yo, Alphonse,
He
you
been
like our new
quiet.
pet? As I
Alphon
pick
looks
up
at
the
you.
badger and put him at it.
Hold on. You know what? Roll a d20 for Alphon.
Oh shit! All right, fuck.
Roll him that.
14.
This is, it's just a pet. I don't know. He looks, he's like, you got to move so I can look at it.
All right.
Then it comes down. It's like, and he says, "Put me back up so I can look at you."
Sure.
Do you know what that is?
That's a badger.
Do you know what that is?
No. What is it?
Okay. I'm going back to sleep. And his ghostly apparition says, "Pussy." Anyway,
Alphonse, what is it?
it's a honey badger. And I'm sleeping.
Hey, there we go.
Good
You
luck.
know the consequences.
I don't know nothing. Just making up.
Hold on, I'm looking at the badgers fucking the stat block, and the first comment is, "Do not include these in the next game, please. My last character was killed by one. I worked very hard on him."
Who did that?
Museum Police posted on May 12th, 2018, the #1 comment on the Badgers stat block.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I
They're
said, this
pretty-
is the second one we ran into. Yeah, I wanted to talk to the last one, but I couldn't. Time.
If anything, they need advantage when grappled. Wow. You would not have gotten this thing unless you got an at 20.
That's correct.
Who?
You.
You wouldn't have gotten that 20. This thing would have charged you. I'm just saying.
It would have
Badgers are
died.
Kind of. They don't care.
They
I
don't
wouldn't
care.
call them stupid. They just don't care.
It's not even about stupid. It's like, I don't care. You're gonna bite me. I'm gonna bite you back. We're
Mhm.
both dying today. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We are
We're
both
both
dying.
getting hurt. One of us
Yeah.
is dying, but one of us
Yeah,
is really
okay.
getting
But
hurt.
I am going to slowly feed it some of my bweki.
It messes around. Eat stuff. It's just, yeah.
Dax is in the corner and goes, "That would make a great hat."
It would.
Don't touch my badger.
Hmm.
Should get a ring or a tattoo or a freaking spell rot tattoo to
Do
be able
not
to talk
feed
to
us
this
coffee,
guy.
brother.
Did it coffee?
They do.
Give the badger haste.
That'd
I will enlarge and give the badger haste.
I'm gonna show
be
you-
funny.
Oh God.
I was looking
Yeah.
at Dex.
Call him,
Like,
call him battle
you
badger.
see what I got to deal with?
You guys can deal with that right there. I
Oh
saw-
yeah.
I saw that before, and that was like, what just happened?
No, I don't want any of that. I don't want no part of that.
Oh yeah, that thing does not give a crap.
No,
I think
Just don't care.
I think Dax says, I think you guys might want to put that back where you found it because somebody's going to come looking for it.
Don't touch my badger.
don't
has
touch
a
my
parent.
badger and I won't touch you.
The badger didn't get lost, it chose to leave.
Exactly. It
Yeah,
chose to
Whoever is
find me.
missing it is not missing it. They are just without a badger now.
No,
I have adopted it.
this thing was wild. The wild
The
Jupiter.
wild.
Wild
That
Or
is
it's
a
a
my
wild
badger now.
animal.
badger.
So
That is a wild
he-
animal.
he hops off and he starts to go towards the door to go outside.
No, my badger.
What do you do?
I'm gonna walk with him.
You're gonna walk with him?
I'm gonna go walk with him.
He goes back to where he was digging and starts digging again.
Just help him dig.
I'm gonna
Hmm.
Help
Well,
him
pull
dig.
out-
Why? Why help him
Yeah,
dig?
help him dig.
Does
I'm
anybody
gonna
anybody
pull
done
out my
breakfast?
pipe
You
and
help
I'm
him
gonna
dig?
light it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna come out and watch the theatrics.
Yo,
Okay.
everybody get out.
Rarkus,
Okay.
So,
what are you doing?
hey, Stealing. You fine with the badger being here?
Man, I'm not cleaning up afterwards. That's
That's
Aurelius'
not on
job.
you. That's not
I
on
am
you.
not. No, I am not. Look, you give the shovel to Aurelius and you let him deal with that shit.
Of
Okay?
course.
No, not doing it.
We're not gonna make you do it,
That
Stealing.
you
At
said
least
that
I'm
last
not.
time. You said that last time and you made me get some puke. He points at the chalice over there.
Hey, Stealing, he's gonna make you do it.
I asked if you could get some puke, Stealing.
Yeah,
I'm not
well,
like,
you know what?
get the puke before I kill you. I didn't say that,
Oh yeah,
Stealing.
I put that stuff in the nasty area with jars I should have in there.
I
Why
look
would you-
over at Mara and I say, "Is this normal theatrics for these guys? This is pretty entertaining.
Absolutely. Every single day.
This is very entertaining."
This is not
See,
theatrics.
I
This
did.
is
Let's
normality.
say
They're like-
entertainment was one of the perks.
They're like man-childs.
Man, child. How
How
dare
many
thee.
of you know I am thousands of years old, and I will fireball the floor with no
Ah.
careful spell at this very moment.
Thousands of years and still no manners.
Are you resistant to fire?
I'm just gonna look at Ray. Ruckus, shut up. Everybody done with
Let the
breakfast?
PvP
Are you
roll.
resistant to fire too, Ezekiel?
Yes, and I can blow your head off in one go.
Oh,
You
I'd
can
like to see
try.
you try.
But anyway, clap on. Everybody done with breakfast?
Stealing. When he goes to sleep tonight, just give him a little poke with your dagger just to prove my point.
See what he's trying to get. What he's trying to get you to do, right? You see that?
I didn't say stab him. I said just give him a little poke.
That's a stab. It's literally a
No,
stab.
no. Would you call a syringe injection a stab?
Yes.
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 It's literally.
Absolutely.
You are.
You're getting jabbed with a syringe, okay? And I don't want to hear about it because when you Marines were in there, they said turn around and they stabbed you in the butt and you said nothing. You said yes, sir. So I don't want to hear that. Okay?
Peanut butter.
That's what it is.
Just to clarify, I
Um,
never got stabbed in the butt when I was in the Marine Corps. Okay, you Navy guys might have had that
I'm
stabbing.
not at Navy. Sorry. Hey, you know what?
You didn't
Wait,
get all
wait,
those
what
shots
year-
there in basic?
wait, what year were you in?
01 to 05.
Oh, okay. So back in 93.
I was 2 years
Damn.
old.
Yeah, 93.
I was born
Hold on a second.
You weren't
Okay.
born 05. I was 2 years old.
93, shit lord.
Oh, 93. I thought
No,
you said
look.
he went in 05.
No. Here's what it
No,
is.
I got
okay?
out in 05.
We're all
Oh,
hold on,
God.
listen. We're all sitting these basically think of them as a place where you could vote or you have to take a test. They have the blinders right here, and you have the desk and then the chair. They made us
Uh-huh.
push the chair away, and they made us stand up, and a nurse would come by and put a syringe down with the top and everything, and then they all said, "Pull your stuff halfway down." Like, okay. And then nurse came back around, boom, sit down, they would put the thing on, put the bandit on, say, sit down, pull your pants back up. Dude. And we're all supposed to have our heads down at this point. At one point you hear someone go, oh,
That is hilarious.
and then all you heard is boom, boom. The guy hit the desk and hit
Oh God.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm back there right now. Can you tell I'm there? Oh my god. But yeah, and then the best part was going through the line and getting hit with those old school guns. Sonia, remember those?
Yeah, they gave it to us
The
too.
what?
The guns.
10 rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Uh,
that's how I got
4 of
my
those.
Inoculations.
that's how I got my anthrax shots.
Got 4 of those.
Yeah.
So and the thing is, they're standing there like this. Come on through, private.
Yep.
Bow.
One guy steps up, right in the arms. Next.
So you get hit here, boom,
Next.
and then wait, no,
Yep.
you got here, and then hit here, and it was on a hose. So the way it was pure air. They were shooting it into your arm with air. It's crazy. I'm like, what the hell was that?
Right in your bicep.
Walking out of there.
Yep. Big old knots on your arms. Then of course your buddies start punching you in the arms.
Mhm.
Nobody, no, you know what? After the guy passed out, nobody said nothing. Oh my god. All right, I'm sorry. My bad, guys.
Well, if everybody's done with breakfast, I should shrink the tower back and put it back in my.
Right. So
Okay.
while you're out there, he's digging a hole, okay?
Mhm.
He goes into it. Ezekiel walks out with the rest of them, right?
Mhm.
Then the house disappears. And you see him laying there like looking around like, what the heck just happened?
He was trying to take a little nappy poo.
Trying.
We can give him the forever nap.
Somebody messed him up.
I think
What do you
somebody
do?
overslept.
Animal handling, talk to it. Hey, you can come with us and be safe, or you can stay here. Who knows? A stray fireball might just come out of the sky out of nowhere.
Now, did you cast, what do you call it?
Speak
Oh,
with
no.
animals.
I'm just gonna animal handling. Just
Just animal
fucking
handling.
speak
What about-
gibberish at it.
What about you, Mr. Man? Do you cast your speak with animals?
Do you have speak with animals, Mr. Ezekiel?
Talking to Ezekiel.
I do.
Okay.
I
So you
cast.
cast it? Okay.
Yes.
So what do you ask it?
Sorry for the inconvenience, but we have to get going.
When you
I
start talking
apologize.
to it, it kind of pulls back, and you swear he said awkward.
Uh-huh.
Such a
Okay.
weird bunch.
Looks
The
at
thing
you.
is, you hear me talk like that thing, so it's kind of like, I guess, hissing and stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to play it out, we can do that.
Stealing, he's going
Yeah.
feral. Ready your knife.
All right, so we're at each other.
Yeah.
As they're doing
Sorry.
this, I want to say to Mora, you might want to get them checked next time you go through a major city.
Yeah,
You
when we
might
get
wanna
back
get
to
checked.
someplace normal.
I think you're
Uh.
too normal at this point. You need to traumatize you in some form or fashion.
This is too good.
Okay.
So,
So you wait till we find the next Diddy creature.
oh god. Anyway,
The
Chris
amount
here.
of blood that I've spilled with my blades.
Oh, there will be more things spilled than blood. Just you wait.
Oh god, we're doing it again. All right. Oh, it's too much. All right. What's next, guys?
I would like to ask if the creature, if it was, is there any predators that need to be looked out for while we're going down? We
It
point
is
that
the
direction.
predator.
And it kind of it stops and it looks at Aurelius and it looks at you. Points at his and then he
Dex just starts busting out laughing. Even the creature knows you guys are fools.
And I'm like, you don't know what I said. They say I was cool.
what?
I believe it said that Aurelius is the predator we should look out for, which,
We're
we're looking out for him.
Well,
he goes to you. Hold on, you ready? 'Cause he's
Yeah.
juvenile, right?
Yes.
Wait a minute. He goes, "Why are you acting sus?"
Jeez.
Mm.
I'll blow everything up.
Mm.
He says, I just don't vibe with you, fam.
I'm killing it.
I'm
Why,
not telling you.
Aurelius?
I'm not telling you any of this. It's just me and it having a conversation.
It pointed at me rude.
The fucking badger pointed at him. Let's think about that. It stood up and pointed at him.
And
Something's up with that badger.
And look, he takes his claw and he points at Aurelius. Says, "That's my homie, yo. No cap."
Oh God.
On God, for real, for real.
Glad you.
I'm glad
Just
I'm
like
cutting
that.
your internet off after this.
Just like that, for real,
Oh
on
my
God.
What do you do, Ezekiel?
I'm like, well, it was
Right.
nice seeing you. Apologize for your.
Tell you, that's 2018 slang. That ain't 2025 slang.
No, but
That's
what do you,
very old slang.
what do you think?
I apologize for your
2018 is
inconvenience.
7 years ago, man.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Oh my God.
That's when I just got into high school. That's where that came from. On God, for real, no cap. Motherfucker
No.
said that shit all the time
So
religiously.
you know what? He says Alpha's got their own vibe, yo.
Oh God, yeah, actually no. I'm so tempted to fireball right now.
And I'm just going.
I'm so
I'm just going to
tempted.
chuckle, laugh, and well, good luck. And there's no such thing as alphas, and just keep walking.
Bet.
At least you got free food out of it.
Okay, let's see what it says. Hold on. That's low key sus.
That's a free trip to the afterlife. All
Yeah, I'll-
expense covered.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said he doesn't know if there's any predators nearby, so we can keep going.
All right, let's
I
go.
don't like that thing's body language. What did it say, Ezekiel?
No, we're going. I'm just keep walking.
What did it say, Ezekiel?
You're not going to intimidate me. That's just dumb habit.
I'm not trying. I'm asking a simple question. Your answer determines the life of this creature.
And I call leave it alone.
Leave it alone. No. I could see how it was pointing at us. Badgers don't fucking point at people.
You're making it out of nothing.
It's about to be nothing.
Come here, my little badger friend.
Leave it alone.
Pick it up.
It said something like you being a ditty.
Put it in the bag of holding.
He's a small
Me
child.
being a
Put it in the
ditty?
bag of holding.
He's a small child.
It hasn't
alone.
met Diddy. Put it in the bag of holding with the Diddy parts.
Tanya,
I'm
hold
not
that phone
putting
here,
it
okay?
in the ditty parts.
Put it in the bag of holding. Think about how funny that will be. Hey, open my bag of holding. Fucking badger comes out and rips somebody's face off.
You
It
know,
will
Well,
die.
it was only
You know-
it can only stay in there for an hour.
no, it's 10 minutes.
Yeah,
only
it'll
10
die.
minutes.
10 minutes of air.
Yeah.
I thought it was an hour.
It's 10 minutes of air.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Come
We'll
on.
just let him out to breathe every 10 minutes.
I like to walk by, pat his head, and then show up the
children,
peace signs.
if you are done playing with your newfound friend, I'd like to get on the road.
You're the newfound
Same.
friend.
Hey guys, hold on for a second. I'll be right back.
Good.
I'm trying to go forward. The other guy keeps trying to fight it.
Hey, how do I access the books on the campaign through the D&D Beyond?
What are you trying to find?
1 second.
'Cause I don't know if you can. I mean, you'll have to go like in your character, start looking at stuff. I don't know if you can access it outside of the campaign. Oh, no, you should be able to.
If you look at the library, it should say share if Sam's sharing it.
Library.
Yeah, go to the library. If it says shared with me, you can download it and take a look at all the books.
What library are you talking about?
The library in D&D Beyond.
So what do you go to? I'm at the main page. Where do I go?
Go to the Hold on 1 second. Gotta go to my page. I'm on my
There's-
phone.
Collections,
Okay,
game
go-
rules, sources.
Go to collection.
Okay.
If it's shared with you, you should be able to take a look.
Tanya.
Yeah. I can't, what do you, oh, more things?
Yep.
Good.
Paint.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you see they're small, but if you need to use it all, use it all. That's what it's for.
Fine. I kind of made my own, but that'll be good for the smaller ones.
Okay.
And Sam, there's another book I bought that you can look at later.
Let's see what he's trying to do.
No, it's one you like, Monsters of Drakkenheim.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I had to grab those off my porch because who knows?
Yeah, don't blame me.
Yeah. I do live in Parma. Okay, cool. That came down. Right. Get there. Go in here. I got your email and Nathan. Nope. Yep. Okay. All right. So, you guys head out?
The dumbass has returned.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So, what do you do with this thing? After it's
I-
like, hey, where's my where's my little cave?
Well,
Oh, why
I
would
can only
we
talk
go?
to it 10 minutes, so
All right. Well,
I
It's-
pat its head as I walk away.
rolls back out, jumps out, sits back, looks at
Hey, Stealing, you hungry?
Stealing looks just like, for what?
You know. Rodent.
Stealing looks at you. You think you can kill that with a fireball?
Think.
You go ahead. I'm gonna step over there, about 30 feet away. You go ahead, shoot that thing. If you miss, it's coming after you.
Stealing.
and I'll
I
let it
know
kill you.
you've never casted a fireball, but there is not really a such thing as missing with a fireball.
That's
you
not
know?
my point. No. You missing is not the point. If you miss and it lives, I told you. I saw those lions. Six
No.
of them. Six of them. Six.
You know the spell
I'm gonna show you.
banish,
You
right?
ready? Look, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 of
Yeah.
them. Has his 4 fingers up.
Yeah, I was about to say with your 4-fingered hands,
Yeah,
Stealing.
You know.
Banishing is a thing as well, right?
How long does banishing last?
I believe 10 minutes. That's plenty of time to get the hell away from here.
No. You need to read your spells.
What do you?
Oh,
Whoa,
wait.
hold
Oh,
on,
wait.
Stealing. What are you talking about, Stealing?
You're a sorcerer?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Go ahead. Banish it.
Um.
Remember what happened last time? You bonehead. I'm going to keep walking.
I'll just tell Vecna that the badger made me do it.
I see.
There might be early death in this campaign.
That's fine. My next character will be fully Scottish, and then you'll have to deal with that for the rest of the year.
Now,
I'm perfectly fine with that.
How long do you think a badger can travel in a day?
Probably further than
Not
we
enough
can
to be
walk.
fireballed 10 times in a row.
Oh, okay. Well, if you fireball it that much, there's not much left to eat.
I am that petty.
Okay.
Well, let's progress.
We will continue.
All
I'm just tired of this badger looking and speaking
I'll only
the way
roll
it
a 14
is.
for survival.
Okay, so you guys get out. You head over to the mountains, and I got a newer map. Where's it at? There it is. Come over from the Kettle Path down here. Don't worry about the members. Now, the town's run down. Doesn't look as nice as this. This pond right here is you don't want that.
Scum.
It stinks.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing it. Oh, it's not frozen yet. Oh wait,
The
we're near
ru-
that fire.
It's the runoff waste.
It's pretty bad.
So
I don't see any map.
You don't see any map? Alt F4.
Whoa. Whoa.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are
Forgot who I'm
you?
getting.
Have you pinned?
You guys don't see the map at all?
I see
can
it.
see it.
I see red
I see it,
large.
I see
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. All right. So Aurelius, you're the only one that can't see it?
Switch to me.
All right, I see it now, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, puddle for somebody to go swimming in.
Oh, you don't want to go in there. That water's.
Who said it was going to be me?
Oh, I see. So as you guys are coming down the path, you hear something behind you.
Oh, no.
I guess I'm gonna look
Can you
behind.
make a perception check?
There he
I'm
is.
gonna-
The badger.
Hey, my man.
Comes over and he bumps into Aurelius's leg, gnaws at his ankle, and
Hey,
comes
you little
over at Ararchus, looks
shit.
up at him. And you swear he went.
I go up, pick him up,
You
put him
know,
on my shoulder.
If
Hey,
he's
hey,
not, if he's not about that, I'm fine with it. Just
Now,
I didn't like his body language before.
Now, as you go to put him on your shoulder, he kind of starts pulling away because there's already two things there.
He's a very independent badger.
Hey, Ghost, move out of the way.
It stops there. That's just like, what?
Well, hold
Go
on.
on
Dax
top
said
of
it'd
my
make a
head.
good hat. Yeah,
Go
Dax
on
said
top
it'd
of
make
my
it for
head.
a good hat. You can put the badger on your head. It'd make
Oh,
for
you
a great
wanna-
hat.
You want to put him on your hat?
Yeah,
Wait,
sure.
wait,
Fuck
wait.
it. Why not? Why's not?
Well, you're a weird looking dude now.
Now you got a ghost helmet. That's pretty fucking cool.
Hold on a second. I saw that cartoon.
I'm hoping it does pee down your back.
It's a
Say what?
head.
Were
No,
you
the
really born
badger.
in '93, bro?
Yes, I was born in 93.
Oh my god.
You were the
1990.
same age as my sister.
I got a
Oh
kid.
my
older
That's
than-
god.
our family is so weird. You and
Don't
Miranda,
say, don't say our family. Do not say our family.
you are a part of this family, whether you like it or not. You
My
chose
family
this.
consists of Miranda and those two babies.
Oh, so what am I?
Chopped liver.
No, you chose this. You put yourself into this situation.
I chose Miranda.
Miranda is the same age as my sisters, and she is my aunt. We'll put it like that. Our family is weird. My grandma was getting busy when she was a grandma.
Mm.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Whenever they don't stop, that's the problem with it.
Stuff just got weird.
Got real weird.
Actually, one
Because-
of my sisters is older than my aunt. And the other is this just a little bit under.
So we have 26 nieces and nephews,
God, I don't
at
know.
Yikes.
least.
God. Somebody doesn't know how to pull out.
Dude, I'm telling you, they look at each other. They have trailer park fertility over there.
I am both. I am
God.
both a part and a cause of this.
That's too much.
Still,
You have one. It's better than 4.
that is true. Better than 6.
Who has 6?
Sister,
Kinsey? No.
Caden, Carter, Caleb, Kaylee, Cleo.
Oh my god.
But she didn't have me. She adopted me.
Wait,
But anyways, I digress.
Caden, Carly.
So
Cleo.
here's the parents, Kinsey and
Good
Chris.
luck.
Here's the nephews, Caden, Carter, Caleb, Cleo. Here's the one daughter, Kaylee. K's and C's.
That's 5.
That's 5. But they adopted me, so she likes to include me. Anyway,
Oh,
she
I
didn't
see.
birth me. I've got a weird family. We'll not get into the whole biology and black story.
So, yeah, this
let's-
is going
let's
on
not.
YouTube, you
It's-
know, guys.
So,
It's a
hold
long
on.
story.
Hold
We'll
on,
leave it
hold
at
on.
that.
Okay.
Hold on, Justin.
Yeah.
Why'd you mess it up?
How to mess what up?
Everybody starts with a K or a C. You're J.
Because they adopted me. My parents named me. My sister
They
was my
should've-
sister.
They should have renamed.
Should have renamed you
Hell no.
See? See?
My dad picked my name.
to Cole.
No.
Oh
no,
God.
Cole.
No.
Yep.
No. Carlton.
Carlton? Yes.
T-I-N.
At that point, name
see?
me
Carlton.
name me Bartholomew.
Carlton.
I'm not
Ye-
doing
And
the
then
Carlton.
when-
No.
Name him. No,
You have
Carl.
to learn to dance,
Carl.
okay?
Let's go to Candy Mountain, Carl.
Name me after that one French pistol, the
Charles.
Calibri.
Calibri?
There you go.
Your name's
The
Caitlin
one-
now.
shitty ass. That was one of my exes. No.
So, we're here in town. It's 11:20. It's getting late.
Yep.
Yeah, we
it early.
need to put. No, don't
So,
do that. Sleep in.
We'll get back together. I think after next week, I'll be back for sure. Let me see the calendar real quick. Yeah, 25th will be on. Now that we've done our character introduction, things are. I had said that I was going to kind of push everything forward. But we had a new player, and I just wanted to get him the full experience.
He got the full experience.
This
Goodness.
had to have been one of the most this party sessions that has ever been.
I mean, last guy got induced us by getting eye rot and all kind of crap.
So now you know who these people are, and what they're about.
They're freaking
no, then,
hilarious.
You don't know the half of it.
It gets better, and especially when they fight, because they'll talk about for 5 minutes about which level of fireball to cast and where to put it.
See, I just shoot arrows.
I'm gonna put a stopwatch on them.
You know, they used to. I actually have. I mean, I'm using this as a prop. Some players used to take so long. I put out a minute timer and turn it over, put it in front of them. I'm serious. I would do it,
That's crazy.
and then
How
I
long
would
did
go
it
to the
last
next
for?
person, turn it over. Or if I want to create tension, I'll do that. So I haven't done that in a while. I got to find that. I think it's in there.
I don't think that would work against him.
I'm gonna get one of those old stovetop dial timers that you wind and they go ding when it's ready, you know. You're gonna get one of those and put it on there for him.
I'll
Hey,
tell you what happens if you time me. There is no thought. There is only fireball.
Well,
that's,
I mean, stuff will get done faster.
you keep talking
over and
about
over
it. So
again.
there's that.
Over and over again.
All right, guys. Mara, you have fun.
Yes.
Aurelius,
Of course.
Ezekiel,
I might kill somebody, but yes.
Rarkus,
I will kill everybody, but yes.
and last but
You
not
can try to kill everybody.
I'll at least kill myself. I know that much.
Yes,
Are you in, man?
I am in.
All right.
Good.
If you don't mind, send me that email address on Discord. I'll get that out to you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
And then
We
I'll give you a couple.
Gotta make some more progress.
Oh, and I got access to it. I just need to know how to find those items.
Are
Alright.
you looking for actual magic items?
Well, the ones that you sent me.
Those are not in there. That's custom.
Okay. Do you wanna you know how to add them to my thing or
I can.
okay?
Alright.
That'd be
I'm
great.
heading to bed.
All right, guys.
All right. Good
Need to
night,
wake up in
guys.
the morning.
Yep.
Night.
Good night. See you
Night.
next.
Next
Talk
week.
to you
See you
later,
Saturday.
Mr. Dex.
Adios.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
Take
take it
care.
easy, man.
Mm.